This sideboard definitely doesn't look great, but
The only thing that I wanted to change about that sideboard was more answers to creativity decks, um, which
okay.
would be containment priest type effects. But I don't know. Vanishing Verse is really good against mono green, right? That's the one I'm thinking it is. Exile target monocolored thing.
Yes, 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 yes. Also, what
Um,
is this? It was called Rune something, right? What am I doing here?
uh, yeah. It was. You could also just type in demon and sort by mana cost, and it'll come up.
Really?
I mean, how many 7 cost demons are there? It's only like 20 tops. Um,
I just
there he is, Burning
Burning
Rune Demon.
Rune Demon. Okay. Might want some Noxious Grasps.
Yeah, that Noxious Grass is -4/-4 instant speed, cost double black. It's good against
No, that's not that card.
it's good against
Noxious
the
Grasp is
vehicle deck.
destroy white or green. You gain 1 life.
Oh, well, that's okay. The what's the one I'm thinking of?
Yeah, Grasp of Darkness is what you're thinking of, right?
Grasp of Darkness. Yeah, you want something against the vehicle deck, and Noxious Grass does that. So you could do that, and it is decent against the Planeswalker deck. So
Honestly, I
that
don't
seems
think I
good.
want these Elite Spellbinders.
Are
This,
people really playing board wipes? Is Selfless Spirit actually good?
I don't know. That's actually a good
I don't
question.
know either. You're the color that would be playing board wipes, and we haven't even discussed one. So like I
Yeah,
assume that nobody is.
let's get this shit out of here. I mean, let's
Is
get
there anything
wrecked by it.
is there anything that comes with an extra body?
That's a
Oh,
cleric.
I guess blue white is playing verdicts. Maybe you do want those because you don't really draw that many cards.
Yeah, but that's so like for blue white. I think if I play Sorin plus all this value, I have Lilianos now too. I think it shouldn't be too bad.
Okay.
Also, Phyrexian Missionary, like I'm gonna trim one for this demon, but Missionary is just value, right? It's like pseudo draw because
Yeah.
the matchup's
Yeah.
slow enough.
Okay. All right. Rent or you need 2 more sideboard cards.
Yeah, I guess we don't have Duresses in here.
You don't have
We don't have.
Duresses, which I guess is decent against combo decks. What are the decks you expect to see? Mono green, which you already bordered against. Blue white, which you're fine against.
One deck that
Mono.
could be a bitch is this fucking Rakdos Sacrifice deck.
Oh, I don't think. I got to be honest. I don't think a black white value deck is ever beating
Yeah.
something like that. I mean, I guess. Why don't you put Rest in Peace in the board? What happened to those? I thought we had those.
No, we didn't. But if we put Rest in Peace in, that kills
Yeah, but
8 cards.
wait, it kills Aura too? Oh, because you can't get it back. I see. Um,
But honestly, this doesn't really matter too much.
yeah, the 5 don't matter, but Aura kind of matters. Well,
But
I
you could definitely like. This is where you probably actually need a plan, right? But you could probably figure this out. I
I
think.
think putting 2 Rest in Pieces for something like Greasefang decks probably makes sense. Uh, but you don't need to.
Hallowed Moonlight is pretty hot in modern. If a
Yeah,
creature
that's
would
just
enter the.
Containment Priest though.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just totally. And we actually get the cleric synergy, so.
Right.
That is seems like a cool card, though. Damn, I like
Hallowed
that.
Moonlight is very good. Uh, I think
Let's just put in Rest in Peace and play some
remorseful,
game.
remorseful cleric. What the hell
Oh
is
yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah. Sorry, that's actually a cleric that you sack it and exile all yards.
Oh, so you're pretty set. In fact, with the Archfiend's vessels, if you had more of them, that card gets even better, but it doesn't matter. Um, just because now Pyre of Heroes becomes another copy of Remorseful Cleric. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
But seems good. I think it looks good like this. Just throw anything you want for the last 2 slots. It really is. I would run it with 13 cards in sideboard. Who cares? Like, but
Okay.
put something.
Let me just buy this shit from GoatBots. I gotta figure out how to
Oh, what do
do.
you need to buy? So GoBots is not hard at all. If you
I think I have it queued up. I just gotta put tickets in my binder, right?
yeah, or you could just give them the full trade list. It doesn't matter.
No, I refuse. They're gonna rip me off.
You think they're gonna steal cards without you realizing?
Probably.
No, it's impossible. You would be right there.
Dude, this whole
But
thing's a struggle for me. All right, so
they're really good about it. If you're gonna use the delivery thing, like from the website, right?
I'm gonna try. Yeah. So I think I have
Do
them
you
in
have
here.
your collection uploaded?
No.
Okay.
Shadow
I
Right
mean,
Priest. I
much
want to pick these
simpler
up for
to have.
later. What was the other cleric?
I guess you rent anyway, so you wouldn't even do that.
Yeah.
What's it called?
I think I have them all in here. I have 12 things. So what do I do? Delivery?
Yeah, if you hit delivery, it'll bring you to your cart.
Right, these are the new clerics.
You're not putting Anointer Priest in there?
What is Anointer? This expensive one?
Oh, yeah. Never mind. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
get that away from me. Get this Discord out of here.
Start delivery, and it'll just... 4 tickets.
Okay, then let's play the...
Full 4
oh,
tickets.
wait, I need to have 2 more sideboard cards.
Yeah, just... You could put Duresses and
Duress.
stop worrying.
Duress. Yeah, big monies, dude.
For the mono...
I think 23 lands makes sense, even with the stupid 6-drop.
I think it makes perfect sense. That 6-drop doesn't matter at all. Like, you have... What is it? 4, 5, 6, 7... Yeah, you have 6 backdoor ways to use it as a card, as in you can discard it to Lily, or you can get it out with the cleric. But
Oh shit! Wait, I just hit submit and the bot was like freaking out. I like didn't let them grab any tickets. Like, looks good, thanks.
I wish that worked. You were just fast enough. Did you ever play that? There was like a Zelda game for Game Boy. They actually just remade it for Switch, but you used to be able to steal from the shop and then he would try to kill you.
Really?
You just had to be really fast about it. Yeah, it was great, but I couldn't do it in the remake. I tried for like at least half an hour.
No, I don't think the only Zelda game I played the 2 on N64, but all I did was like break pots, and I was too little.
All I did was break pots.
And then what? They don't have Crippling Fear in stock? Okay.
Really?
No, they do now. Okay, I was like
It costs like 12 cents maximum.
that's what I was saying. They didn't have the version in stock, I guess. They're insufficient stock for some cards, but it won't tell me what those cards are.
Card hoarder, you're saying?
Yeah.
I'm frozen? Would you full screen it again?
Yeah.
I hope it froze on a good frame.
You were actually like picking your nose and like in the middle of ripping ass. That was really weird.
Oh,
Sorry, I got you like that. Dude, Liliana's 30 tickets now?
It was 16 earlier today. What are you talking about? No way.
Look, here. Liliana, 28.35 tickets.
They just have shitty prices. GoBots will still sell it for 21.
Well, all I'm getting at is I bought my playset online for 7 tickets.
Whoa. Damn.
So that's all I'm getting at.
Playing Pioneer.
Yeah, I'm gonna prove Liliana sucks and never run it again.
Yeah, I don't think she sucks, but I don't know. I don't understand the people that, and I guess I'm talking at you specifically, I don't know why people are playing these absurdly fair decks when everybody's doing broken things and that's how they build a deck, and you're just like, let me play the fairest Magic I can. Just, get 2 for ones, 1.5 for ones, 1 for ones. I
Yeah,
don't get it.
because I enjoy playing cards. You know what I mean? Like I don't like when somebody sits there and is just like, watch me. It's like that's
Yeah,
not fun to
I
me,
get
you
that.
know?
Well, that's why I stopped playing Storm, but yeah. I just do both. I play goblins and it's an infinite combo and it's fair. So I look for stuff like that. But even like mono green isn't like watch me. I
What?
guess it does get those turns eventually.
Shut the hell up, dude.
It does get those turns eventually.
Yeah.
That's actually the worst. I hate that part of the game.
I played a match on stream recently where I had 22 and a half minutes still on my clock. They beat me with 30 seconds left.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. And you didn't start tapping your lands and stuff to run their clock out?
No, I really it doesn't I don't even do a good job, but I try hard not to be as salty and like rude as I am offline. Like I'm sure there's like 20 people on MTGO who have tweeted a picture of me telling them to like fuck themselves when I'm playing by myself. But when I'm playing on stream, like Bob has seen
Wow.
it when he co-streams. Like I'll type in the chat sometimes just like some stupid bullshit because
I haven't seen it yet.
yeah,
Haven't seen it. I haven't seen it on Twitter either, so you're still safe.
yeah, I'm sure it's coming. One day Watsy will come to my house and just beat the shit out of me with a bunch of transcripts printed on like a Bible that's so big they just.
This was you? Oh, that's funny.
Oh man. Well, I hope this is good. I accidentally cut you off, but you're right. We
It's
do
not
have
gonna be good.
so many ways to cheat this out.
It's not gonna be good, but we'll find out for sure.
I grew up playing competitive FPS. It was all about shit talking. MTG players are way too soft. Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
mean,
true.
when I played like the games I used to play, like specifically Halo 3, Gears of War, and Heroes of Newerth. Like Heroes of Newerth
Well,
was
that's
next
the most
level.
toxic game on the planet.
Yeah, dude, the first game I played, like some dude told me he's gonna like rape my mom,
Dude,
like beat the
it's
shit
so,
out of my whole family, and I was like,
so
this
bad.
is insane.
MOBAs are the most toxic game type, and I think that's at the top of the list of MOBAs. Even that's like
Yeah, I mean it was crazy, but
it's a thousand times worse than Dota, a thousand times worse than League.
that's the MOBA I played the most though, because it was just like it was so good.
You're like, I'm home. I'm in the sewers.
All right, are you ready for this shit? I guess I could probably. What is this website called? Stream Decker.
Oh, I hate that. I never do it, and people always are like deck list in the chat.
Well,
It's like a different format from what I'm playing.
I haven't seen him pop up yet, but my boy Corey TC is always ready to ask for the deck list. He always catches me
Big deck list
slacking.
guy. Big deck list guy. Wow, you did it so fast. I didn't expect it to already be up.
Yeah, I'm so used to someone will say something and I'm like, wow, this is an Oko deck box. Sorry, hold on a second. I can't even look at that.
If only that mattered. They should
Oh,
they should show the deck box on screen where like
look at
on
that.
Arena they have the little companion. Should just put that
I
guy.
just want them to get rid of everything except leave me with this.
That's so tough. I don't even know what deck boxes I use.
Seeing
I
Oko
do pick,
here.
yeah, I see it. I do pick them, but I don't know which ones I pick even. How do you see it? Oh, I see it.
If I need the super secret cleric deck sauce, I got you. I mean, we just spent so much time dicking around with this, but I would definitely like to see it, dude. If you wanna send it,
Post it. We might have made a huge mistake.
yeah, post it before this pops. Quick, quick! I can't even say no.
Where the hell is this?
Erks, I saw your list pop up on Goldfish for Doom Foretold, so I ripped off a bunch of it. Probably made it worse. Dude, this text. Somebody please tell me how to make
I
this
know.
bigger.
No, you can't. It's so dumb. Well, all right, I can look up to see if it's possible. Cause like, remember I was telling you that MTGO is like a .net thing. This hand is awful. I mean, do you keep this? I don't know.
We're against a Yorion deck. I'm kind of tempted to.
Oh, maybe it is Yorion, but
This is
can you?
just so much value, right?
Is it? You have nothing to sacrifice. I, you get to play it on two. What do you play here? You play
So I'm
Shambling
gonna
Event
a
into
lead
Hive.
Shambling Vent, then Hive play this. I think it's a keep actually.
All right, keep it.
I'm also a pretty big fan of like when you're just trying a deck. Like,
Just keep everything.
yeah, kind of like see the range, right? Because I don't know through practice what's
I
reasonable,
guess.
right?
Are Yorion decks all blue-white control?
Probably, honestly. Yeah, just never mulligan is actually my rule.
I mean, you do. Your chance to win goes way down as soon as you mulligan. So, I get it.
What?
Oh no.
Oh, man of culture.
Oh wait, no. Esper Yorion is well, I won't say it's terrible, but I think you'll be fine. It plays all of the. Remember we were talking about that Doom Foretold list earlier? You're gonna get some tech for that list from here because they're gonna play a lot of cards that I probably wouldn't have thought of.
So do I play My Lily into a counter spell, or do
They
I?
don't have. How could they have counterspells? It's Pioneer.
They could play Censor. They could play. It's like a one white, one blue counter target non creature spell here.
Dovin's Veto. Well, you're never getting around Dovin's Veto.
Yeah, but like next turn, let's. I think I'm gonna play around their Lily. Like everybody's playing Lily.
Wait, you're gonna play around their list?
By not
Oh,
playing
so
Righteous Valkyrie, right?
Valkyrie? Yeah, okay. I would jam the Lily every time here. Like if they, I don't, they're not a Jawari Disruption deck. This is gonna be the Thassa's Omen of the Sea. Um, they're like a permanent based everything deck,
Oh, this. You
and then
think
they.
this is like super value pile with like enchants and shit? Dovin's Veto.
Oh shit! They actually vetoed you.
Yep.
Well, you were never getting around it. Um, yeah, I think this is going to be. I mean, they definitely play Omen of the Sea because they're going to flicker it with Yorion. Oh shit! Thoughtseize bug.
I think it's a real thing, dude.
I am positive it's a real thing. It's not a question at this point. I mean, this has nothing to do with that, but the Thoughtseize bug is real. It's they'll never come out with it. It'll just stop happening as often, but yeah. There's like some weird thing with known deck information which is like it's not doing it right.
Yeah, I mean it's just statistically like impossible that this is how this fucking game works.
Happens a lot.
Also, this text is like barely smaller, but I actually
Yeah, I know.
feel like so uncomfortable. Like I can't fucking tell.
It was already bad for me. Like I don't have the best eyes in general,
Mm-hmm.
and just that slight and there's no improvement here for anybody. Like nobody
Yeah,
was wishing the text didn't take up as much space or something. I don't know.
yeah. Somebody was just like, "Man, I really hate reading this easily."
Yeah. You know what might work? Is there like a text size in your windows? Yeah. I'm going to test it right now and I'll tell you if it works. So I don't even know if I finished my thought before how it's a .NET application, which is like the same as Excel.
Mm-hmm.
And some of your like actual just Windows settings, they will affect the MTGO program
Really?
or any .NET program.
All right, let
But
me ask
just
you
a
a question here.
yeah.
So I have 3 lines essentially. I could just Shambling Vent. I could go for Hive to eat this Cling, or I could Valkyrie and get Aura instantly. I kind of
Cling
like Hive, get Cling.
Cling isn't on yet, is it? Cling needs 4 cards to exile.
Yeah,
Um,
but they took this turn off to represent a counterspell also, right?
yeah, seems like it.
But they also didn't counter Lily. So it's like,
I would always Hive um here, I think,
yeah,
because it's not worth testing it. Like, it's not like Righteous Valkyrie attacks for that much more. It's not like the clock is fast. So just wait. Like, eventually your Lily will discard them down to 0. So
I guess what I'm thinking is they discarded a Verdict. So I could imagine them having another Verdict, which Aura would be good to have.
yeah. But I think if they're just Esper control, I'm assuming they're, I don't know, their deck list already doesn't make too much sense to me, but they're just like blue white splash black, but somehow they have more black white lands than anything else right now. I'm not really understanding what
Yeah,
angle they're coming at it from yet.
they're doing stuff and things.
Well, always.
Obviously, this doesn't play well into a removal spell either, but
No, but nothing you did would, right? And you don't need the 5th and 6th mana that bad. So, like, I think this is fine. I mean, it's making them think that,
yeah.
or their dog just shit all over the floor or something.
Yeah, that's it. No, that's actually the only other option. They.
How's this? Oh, I was wondering why you went so quiet, and then I realized you can't type and think at the same time, and you type so slow
Yep.
that it took that long. That or I muted everything. I don't know.
Yeah, deep
I
in
don't think
thought.
I did.
All right,
I don't know what.
they haven't seen a single. They've seen Liliana, Lands, and Pyre of Heroes. So I'm
I don't.
assuming they walked away.
Yeah, they must have. What time is it? They got a work meeting.
Yeah, the Zoom ping started.
I have only a few times streamed during work, and I was lucky enough that it never went went that bad.
Yeah, your
That's why
boss
I don't
hasn't
make friends
texted you and said
anymore.
like, "Is your jiggler on?" I don't think you're at your computer.
Wow, is that like a? You think that's an obscure reference? Do you think most people know what that is these days?
No, I don't think so. Oh my
Hmm.
god.
No, it doesn't matter. You're fine.
Yeah.
The because like I used to talk about it openly at work, like how to keep my computer from going to sleep. And my project manager was like telling me about the jiggler that he installed. But I would just keep a YouTube video up. That's
Really?
like, yeah, it was the best way. Cause it's like if you have the YouTube video anywhere on your screen, it will never go to sleep. So it was like all you have to do is get like one of those radio station channels and you never have to install a jiggler.
That's funny.
You got the plausible deniability.
This is only at sorcery speed?
Yes, that's only at sorcery speed. So if you want an aura, you get it now.
Yeah, I guess I should do it, right?
You should. Well, I don't know if you should activate Lily first or after. Doesn't really make a difference because they'll kill one or the other.
I think
So
I'm going to do this first.
I wish there were more options than just this guy, but
Oh, they're just yielded through the turn. Awesome.
so what's that? What do we put him on?
What deck are they on? This is just a brew. I've never seen this in my life. I think they have like
No,
one.
but like in their hand, not the whole deck.
I think they have an
I don't even-
Emperor.
Oh, that makes sense.
Ooh, this is a little
Shark
annoying.
Typhoon. So they're gonna attack Lily so that you can't. Ooh, that's rough. That we sacrificed the angel and now they have a 3/3 shark.
Yeah, it's okay though.
I mean, it's Lily -2s, right? So
Yeah. So I mean,
you
like
can
they
still
attack,
kill
I
it,
still
shark.
kill it.
I've never really been on this side of the Lily sub game. I don't think. I don't know how many Liliana of the Veils I've ever cast. Probably cube.
They just hardcast Deluge.
Yeah, so this is just straight up blue white. And then the extra 20 cards are probably whatever bad black cards they're splashing, like Fatal Push. I don't really get it. I don't think it's a good.
Fuck, man.
I don't know. Doesn't seem like a good way to build your deck. So you're going to edict them, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you don't have to.
I think I should.
Yeah. I expect a kill spell. Like I expect your Shambling Vents to die here.
I'm debating. Right, this costs
What?
3 to animate. I can actually pyre this. And
Into
get
what?
the vessel.
No. It needs to match creature types. Shambling Vents won't have the same creature type.
What?
Yeah. It is not good, Pyre of Heroes, compared to Pod, but you're playing all clerics. That's why it works.
Shares a creature type? This shit fucking sucks.
Well, you could play Mutavault if you really want to grab that.
That's alright. This deck is
Good thing I'm here to stop you.
So the consideration is to not attack with this actually in case they have
Wandering Emperor?
Wandering
They can't.
Emperor. Yeah,
No.
next turn though. It's tapped, they just put it down and exile this.
Oh, sure. But right now, I would just attack with everything. I assume what's over there is Drown in the Lock or something like that. It's got to be the reason they're splashing black. They think Drown in the Lock's a good card.
I think they want Cling and Fatal Push. I've never seen a Drown in the Lock in Pioneer.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's surprising because I feel like it's one of the best cards.
Let's see if I get blown out. I'll just start attacking. We're not in a good spot, right?
You're ahead. They have 3 cards that...
They also have a Deluge and a Cling in the yard. And Yorion to buy.
That's true. That takes time. And you could draw anything between now and then.
Dude, I literally thought this was just any fucking creature.
Well, there's a reason it costs 2 mana. You thought they just, like, corrected the Phyrexian part of Pod?
I've never played with Pod. I don't even know what Pod does.
It does exactly that, except to activate it, it costs 1 and a Phyrexian green. And,
okay. Oh, so it's a green card. It's busted. That makes sense.
Yeah, it was 3 and a Phyrexian green to play it. So really, for 5 mana, you were tutoring thing. No, for 4 mana, you were tutoring things up. I don't know. I like Pyre as a card. I think it's got good deck building restrictions. What the hell was that? Power word kill? Okay. So they're like, they think that they're Esper Stoneblade. Like, how do they win?
They void rended the. What the fuck is happening? They're hellbent now. I draw another aura, which is actually good, no?
Oh, do you have?
Because I get the Valkyrie.
You can do that. I would
attack first.
I don't think it actually makes a difference. Actually, wait. Does Righteous Valkyrie like double the life you gain or something like that? It has a lot of text. I don't know.
Let's see. Let's see how it goes.
Doesn't matter what you keep, I guess. Oh no, because you're afraid of the Wandering Emperor. But
dude, the next aura hit actually, they get lorded. Because we're at 26. At 27, they'll both get +2/+2.
I think you're winning without that, to be honest. But
But I'm just saying we
it's
attack for
in
5,
different
put them to
clock.
9, and then the next
Yeah,
turn they're dead. That's crazy.
it is crazy. It turns the corner really fast.
Dude, they never answered for everyone in chat. I asked them if their dog shit all over the floor, and they didn't respond.
Oh, that's funny. I saw that. I forgot that everybody else couldn't see it. I think they're dead. I mean, I guess they could memory deluge looking for a verdict, and then you get back what? Nothing.
Well, I think I'd just get this back, right?
Um,
Because they both be dead, and then this triggers.
it's an interesting question. I guess so. I'm not sure. It reminds me of the interaction with clones and collected company where like they don't work. But I don't know. What you said makes sense.
Yeah, right? Chat has also made some
Have to be
good
dead.
points. Both Jack and
Yeah.
Faust. It would have been sweet if I had another creature in the graveyard because both auras actually triggered. That's good to know, right?
Oh yeah, that is cool.
And then also, Faust makes a good point. If we draw any cleric, we actually just get the Lord. Because we just need 1 life, and this will heal us.
They're looking up ways how to get you to one life less. Aura can't get back Aura. That's true, but
Yeah, that's
Aura
fine. We'll have
triggered.
Valkyrie.
Aura triggers off the other auras. That's what they're saying.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh
That was a
shit!
sick
Well,
draw.
yeah, that was a sick draw. That that feels like a ton of synergy. Because now you gain what, 6 life or
Yeah,
3 life?
and then if they verdict me,
I know you just have all this stuff.
I'll get 2 back. Wow. Now that's
Yeah.
nice.
Well, so as I'm like watching this game play out, the synergy is there for clerics. Like the board resilience. Like you have to play creatures to the board, which is a downside, but Aura does fix that.
Dude, that was probably the best draw. We could have drawn like the Lord one, I guess.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, would the Lord have just killed them? No, no. I think that was probably the best draw. It drew the most cards,
Yeah.
so it has to be the best draw. It's just how it works.
Yeah,
So
that's
now
the
they look for a
science.
verdict. That's the science, yeah.
If they get farewell here, I want to jump off a bridge, but that's
Oh, I hate farewell. It looks like farewell too.
4, 4. They might cling. They cling.
They're clinging. All right, so they're dead.
Boom, dude. Game 1 clerics. Let's fucking go.
This is the matchup. I mean, this is like, if it's bad in this matchup, you kind of just gotta hang it up, right? Like,
Nah, I never surrender.
well, what I'm saying is, tribal creatures should beat control usually. Otherwise, your tribe sucks.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wait till you see the goblins list I'm making.
Yeah.
I actually have a sick pioneer goblins list, and I don't have a good modern one yet. But
Really? I sent you a good modern one.
Nah, I mean that's Ganja's list, and I know it. Jund is bad. It's just not good. I don't like you can 5-0 with both of them. I don't like the sideboard plan of let me be really bad against blue red game 1 and then side into 4 Tarfires. I don't like that. Tarfire is just shock that says it's a goblin.
All right,
for
so
anybody.
I kind of silently think that these 5 cards stink. We
Yeah.
didn't see anything that Vanishing Verse hits, but I feel like there has to be. Like, they could bring in Rip. They could bring in... Like, they probably have some permanents that they just
They're
didn't play.
bringing in Rest in Peace. That's a good call, actually.
Well, they play Cling and the other cards, so maybe they don't.
I would be worried about, like, Teferis and stuff, but we didn't see that either.
Yeah, we didn't really see all too much. Yeah,
I don't.
Hardcast Shark Typhoon is real.
Yeah. Okay. Um,
This
they're
might
not
actually
gaining
just.
any life. No, Noxious Grasp doesn't do shit, does it? What do
Well,
you?
it kills Teferis and Wandering Emperors.
But like, I don't like boarding in 1-for-1s for planeswalkers, especially like that, because they always will get value off it, and you're always behind. So you're hoping to kill those with creatures. And any game where you're not doing that, you're probably losing anyway.
That makes sense.
That's
Let's
what
try this.
Okay.
I like that line of thinking. I usually bring them in because like my decks aren't aggressive enough to play that way,
Yeah.
but this is a little more aggressively slanted, so
Ooh,
uh
this is a hand.
I think I'd keep this on the draw every
I would.
time.
Yeah, I would keep this.
My opponent's
Shadow
name
Wave.
is Anti-Lectual. That's pretty funny.
I know. That's why we're beating him. Philosophy offer Noxious that if you have bad cards to take out, they can come in, but you shouldn't cut good cards for them. Well, that's always the case. I think that goes for every card. Okay. I don't think Dovin's veto matters. I mean,
It sucks a little for Soren, but these are just way better.
yeah, but what do you take first?
I think I take.
Like, assume they draw a second one of either Supreme Verdict or Teferi. Assume they Thoughtseize bug the
I
shit out
take
of you.
Verdict first
Really? Okay.
because I think they're on the play, so I want to be able to go Priest into Valkyrie,
Okay.
right? And if I don't take
Yeah.
Verdict and I don't get Thoughtseize bugged, I have one more turn to Thoughtseize this.
Okay, that makes perfect sense. Take the Verdict. See, I'm bad at that. I would have taken Teferi because that's the card that I feel like I just lose the game if that stays in play. And Verdict, like, I can beat one Verdict.
Yeah, I don't
Or
think
I
this hand's set up to beat Verdict.
really with Soren? I figured you'd be fine, but
I guess
okay.
that's fair. I guess that's fair. Also, I just can't help but looking at how fucking bulbous they made this guy's head. That is sick. It's fucking ridiculous.
I think I think he's a rehash of some old Dominaria character. He looks familiar, but I don't know why.
Look at that, dude. Like, absolutely ridiculous. So now...
He kind of reminds me of the Morbid Hunger guy. He's got the same outfit, but not the same face. So why wouldn't you play Righteous Valkyrie here? I guess you could Thoughtseize into another priest.
Yeah, if we're worried that we actually got Thoughtseize bugged.
Well, oh yeah, I guess you're behind. It's the 2 mana up that is making me think twice. So it's like, it's probably just Dovin's veto. The chances that they drew a kill spell like Power Word Kill are
I actually think, to your point, we might want them to just Verdict here. Even if
like
it's not the best.
That?
Yeah. Don't let me forget to play my land.
Well, you're going to play Righteous Valkyrie, so you can't forget.
Yes. Are we putting Gristlebrand into play? I wish Gristlebrand was legal for us to do that. Actually, I don't want to say that. I don't want it to be legal because Mono Green would probably find some way.
Yeah. They're already playing Bolas. Crazy. They stopped playing Bolas, though. They play Teferi now.
Yeah.
Which is surprising.
I think I
is
want
that Garuk legal? Or is that too old?
Which one?
There's like an 8-mana Golgari Garuk. Yeah, okay. They had the Power Word Kill. But they Power Word killed the...
non-angel. That's hilarious.
Oh, that is funny. I didn't realize. I was wondering why they picked that one. So here, they're going to play Teferi next turn if you don't stop them. So I think you do have to Thoughtseize and...
Oh, yeah, we have to Thoughtseize because I can't jam Soren, right?
Oh,
so
but what? They're going to Dovin's veto you. Fuck. See, now they're gonna resolve this Teferi, and we're gonna look
That's
like idiots.
no, that's still okay though, because if they do that,
I guess you're killing it with your
yeah.
creatures, so you'll be fine. Um,
Now if
the
they
one
have
from
veto
land?
plus kill spell,
Yeah. Well, they shouldn't. They only have 3 cards in hand. You gotta X that veto out. Oh, not Yorion's not actually in hand. So they have 2 unknowns?
yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
But looks like they're yielded.
I'm surprised. I'm impressed that you still play your land second main. When I play MTGO, I can't be bothered.
Whoa, what?
They never found the 5th land, so
Yo,
that's
I
good
can
news.
I can do this.
You could, but do you want to?
Yeah, content, baby.
I would just attack, but
Well, I'm gonna
okay. I
attack with
mean,
this, and then
okay. Is it?
wait. This is
It's
I can do
not
it on
even.
their turn.
You can do it on their turn, yeah.
Oh my god,
I don't even know if that's good, but
dude, getting a
I
six
regret.
six that
It's true. It is a 6/6. I forgot about that. Wait, so what's the math? 5 and then another 5 versus 3 and then 6? I don't know. We're falling behind.
what?
See, this is what I expected the whole time.
I know, but so they must have drawn this. Why are they refusing to play? I don't get it, dude. I'd even rather just tuck with Teferi if I were them, but
No, I think Teferi just dies, so there's no way for them to save that Teferi, so they're getting greedy. I wouldn't say greedy, but they don't want to just give it up. And I imagine they're afraid of whatever we're going to grab off this Shadow Priest. And is it actually Shadow Priest? Yeah, Shadow Right Priest.
sacrifice.
I
So
was a Shadow Priest in World of Warcraft for a minute. All right, so they go blank you, which okay. Now, if you want to discard, nah, well, if you want to keep the Sorin over whatever you're going to get off of
I can always
the
get it.
demon, yeah, you could always get another
I'm
Sorin too.
actually kind of wondering, based on their play, if I'm supposed to get an aura and then sacrifice aura into that demon.
Supposed to get an aura?
Because I can get an aura and then I'll sacrifice that aura afterwards and like redevelop wide, if that makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense. I forgot that you could do this every turn, so
Right? Like I think I'll
yeah, that's a super value chain.
but I'm actually an idiot because that thing would have been 6.
No,
No,
it's
I guess
okay.
I'm okay.
You'll be fine. It maths out the same, right?
Concession. Okay.
They don't even care. All right. That's actually a lot of value,
Can,
which I didn't realize you could even do.
can we not just sack Valk then attack with the hive? Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at. I fucked up because I could have just got the 6/6 actually, and then this would have been 8 plus. No, it would have been 1 short, right? Because the
Why would
demon.
you exile your own Valk? I don't even understand.
No.
Do they
She's
lose
saying
life when you
sacrifice
exile?
the Valkyrie, get the 6/6. I would have had 8, 11 power. They would have been at 1, and then they have 2 hives to answer.
I think just drawing a million cards was the way to go. I think you picked the right line.
I think we were just in a winning spot. Like they kind of played poorly.
Yeah,
But that
you
was
could have done
awesome.
random game actions. Yeah, that felt good. But you called it while we were building the deck. Like blue white's not going to be a problem, and they were, if I can say, bad blue white because they splashed the 3rd color, which was causing problems.
Yeah, they splash. Wait, which? Just for my own knowledge, which color did they splash that made it worse?
Uh, I think it was black. I'm not sure.
Oh,
think
that's right. Wow.
I don't think they usually play black spells in the blue white control deck. I don't know why, but it really just isn't as good these days to play the tap out Esper control type decks.
You need
You
the
need the
Pioneer
Pioneer
Spice.
What is that? This isn't. Would you call this spicy?
I would say I don't think I've ever seen anyone else play Clerics and get a single win on MTGO. So
That's fair. That's fair. I gotta fill my water bottle. You're gonna have to mulligan on your own.
okay.
I'll be back in a minute.
How you guys doing? How you doing, RMB? Thank you everybody for hanging out. This is like I'm actually pretty damn flattered that so many people are here because I never stream during this time. And I'm sure there's a lot of better streamers on. So thank you everybody for hanging out. Just doing all right. It's about to be the long weekend. You gotta turn that frown upside down.
Just all right is not a frown. Just all right's like that straight line face. So if they turned it upside down, nothing even changes.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Just improve.
No, you gotta turn it 90 degrees. That's what I was going for.
Yeah, get the. I don't know why you'd want that. Why you'd want that now? It reminds me of that Beavis and Butthead shit where they used to put their hands together. 90 degrees isn't a smirk, RMB. You failed geometry. 90 degrees is just straight up and down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just an impossible expression.
No, you call it a smirk though. It's like 5 degrees would be a smirk. You get that little Nike swoosh.
I'm like the only one not running Abzan, Greasefang, or Red Black. Yeah, I don't know about your opinion. I guess you play Goblins, so you're probably just as guilty of this as everybody else. But when there's new cards that come out, I'm really not a fan. Unless I'm like die hard to a shell, I guess, where I was like making it in anticipation. Like I don't like, let's take Red Black and just put in a card we all know has some play to it. Like that's just so... I don't know. I'd rather be like wacky as possible and then try to like...
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
I don't know. You can't keep this, unfortunately.
Whoa.
This
Sweet
is
baby
good.
Rays, what the fuck?
This is very good. So, do you want the third land or not?
Nah, fuck that.
All right. Do it. I mean, you just have to get aggro here, though, right?
Yeah, there's no way I'm taking that third land. The question is my 2-drops are really awkward with Pyre.
That's what I mean. I think you just keep the aspirant. You play aspirant on 2, though, and hope that it survives.
I'm facing another streamer.
Scouter awesome. TF2.
Yeah, I'd be down to see... Oh, my God. I'd be down to see some spice if you want to link it.
Show me the spice.
I think aspirant every day here.
But I understand what you mean about the new cards being spoiled and people just playing like known archetypes with like the slightly upgraded mid-range value card. It's not exciting.
Yeah, it's just fucking boring.
Yeah, a little bit. But half the time it's not even better than the old stuff, so. They're failed experiments, even though it's a boring experiment.
Oh my God, what a fucking weird
this
game.
Is mono white. But you beat mono white 99 times out of 100 is my guess.
I hope so.
Oh, I for sure here. Especially since you're about to gain, what, 4? I would just play this Shadowrite Priest, play the Godless Shrine tapped, and swing in for a million.
You think I would pump here and not here?
Yeah, because I think the lifelink is that important, but are you planning on sacrificing the vessel to Pyre soon? Because if you're planning on doing that, then maybe...
Yeah, that's the consideration, right? Like but I guess it's super fucking slow. Because this starts at 1, right? So maybe I am just better.
Well,
either way, this is coming down, so it doesn't matter.
You could get another Luminarch. You could get another Shadowrite Priest. I don't know. I mean, you do get to attack past them no matter what, so...
The thing is, right, just this sunk cost of putting stuff here.
I still put it on the, spread it around, put it on the aspirant. I don't know. It doesn't make a difference really. If you lose by 1 point, I'll be shocked.
Yeah.
So, but we'll know
Let's
where
spread
that
it
one
around a
point.
little bit. Right, they can
Mhm.
both attack. Yo, Stefan84, thank you so much. And also
The-
RMB, I'll check your
I'm
link
looking
after
at it.
this. Unless you're already on it.
Oh, I like it. I don't know if it's good, but I like it. I'm surprised
Lieutenant.
you're not playing. Well, people can't see it, so I'll wait to comment.
Lieutenant might be a problem. Oh, fuck.
Thalia's lieutenant pumped all their stuff. It's a 4/5. Well, you have fatal push.
Well,
What do
yeah,
you
that
mean?
was the draw. Right, I didn't know. So I think I'm just going to push and crack in.
I would say so. Yeah. I don't.
But not with this, right? I don't want to take this trade.
What do you? No, no, no. You're gonna. It's not a trade. You're gonna pump that, and then if they want to trade their whole board for your one lord, who cares?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I forget how
'Cause
nuts aspirant is.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. They're a critical mass deck, as are you, but they don't have a way to like really
What?
fix it. Yeah. No, they can't block. They lose if they block.
Shouldn't I just go to missionary now?
To block yourself?
No, just to be wider.
You could do that. Is there anything you can pyre into next turn that just ends it? That just does 3 to them? Veto? Veto costs what?
Ooh, veto is a 3-drop. Dude, alright, as soon as vetoes get spoken, that's...
Yeah, you can pyre any of your 2 drops and then you have enough lifelink damage that they just die no matter what.
Yeah, as soon as veto's name gets...
If you draw a land, you don't even have to sacrifice one of your attackers.
Yo, Zam, you want to teach me how to do while you're here, want to teach me how to do an add command so I can...
Target users with your ads?
Well, not even just that. No, that's hilarious. You weren't supposed to throw me under the bus like that. But I've been saying I think it'd be hilarious instead of fuck. That's the card I did not want to see. But
But I think you're fine.
Yeah, I think
because
I'm
of
fine.
what you played.
No, fuck.
Oh, now you can't lifelink. Fuck.
I don't have a way to kill that either.
Let's see. Is Brutal Cathar not a cleric? What is it, a soldier? Thank you, Huevo Plant. That's what I was hoping the chat would do today. I was hoping they would ship me. Okay. Do you... So 3, you can go get the angel in the air. You could... I don't know. Pull up the deck list. What are the 3 drops that you have?
Veto, Liliana, Valkyrie.
Liliana has lifelink.
When a creature you control dies, exile Liliana.
Yeah, but then she just becomes a planeswalker, which is good. It's just doesn't do anything in the planeswalker here.
Sack aspirant, cast missionary. It pumps the team. Holy shit.
Wait, what? Sack aspirant to get the angel?
And because then I play missionary, and then the missionary makes everything fucking huge. Because the angel heals, and then I lord.
+2/+2. But is aspirant actually worse? Yeah, because you're gonna have 5 mana. Yeah, I mean that's a good play. And you're in the air.
But the question
it's 26/3. You just have to like do the most resilient thing possible because they're not gonna kill you next turn or the turn after.
So if that's my plan, though, I don't think I'm gonna attack here, am I? No, I am.
Well,
yeah,
you could attack for 4, and they could trade
I'm just trying to think if
1
I can
for
get
1.
this fucking stupid counter here, but I don't. So I'm going to play this, sack here. It gets the angel, play missionary, then this becomes a 5/5. So I'd take 2 things and they have to block, or they just chump. I think that's the best, right?
I guess. I mean, yeah, all of this is fine because it's really resilient because you have the missionary in hand. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. Getting the flyer now demands another brutal Cathar from them, and I think that is probably. I wouldn't play that now.
No, I should because it makes this a 5/5. So when I play it, I'm going to heal for 3, and then this Lord comes on. They're either going to have to chump, right? It's a lethal attacker then. That doesn't just get 1 for 1. I know it's value, but I can also just pirate next turn.
That's true. Into another. Okay. That's true. Pyro Heroes is like endless value, so. One of them endless, but.
I mean,
also makes veto
that
lethal.
seems
That's
crazy.
True.
Like,
Yeah.
good for me, right?
That was what we were talking about last turn. Like, if they want to trade most of their board away, you're gonna win that game. So. Yeah, I always get stuck trying to find like the absolute best line, but.
And now I can just veto kill them.
Yeah.
Oh, veto. Dude, let me veto kill you. What up, Dragon Party? I didn't see you slip in here. Files. Angel will also just be lethal in the air next turn if they don't answer it or play a flyer. Also, who's R&B? I missed your deck list. Let's see this shit.
It's interesting. The only thing that I was expecting to see were more delve cards, like not necessarily treasure cruise, but like there's like delve creatures that are really good too. But
dude, I think this card is so underplayed. If this was in black, I'd be playing it fucking constantly.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. But it's really good with delve cards. I mean,
but it's only per each instance. Right?
Whenever
so if you delve,
so it's not good with delve cards.
Yeah. This is a cool list.
It is a cool list.
Oh no. Look at this. Ryan. No, Ryan. Show us this. Alright, we just want kill spells.
I mean, his Twitch name is apparently his initials, so I don't think he cares.
That's true.
It's weird. Magic is so funny because like everybody has a handle online, but you go to a tournament and they just print your full first and last name, and that's how everybody used to be known. Like, who cares?
I think we have like an insane board here. So let me show you what I would do.
Okay.
And then you can tell me how you would do it differently. I know this was good, but I'm kind of tempted to cut it. I think this is the swap I'd make.
Taking out Thought Seizes makes perfect sense. Vanishing Verse.
I mean, Veto's just too cheeky, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's good, but yeah. And if you're taking out... I just don't know about cutting all of the pyres. I also am surprised you want to cut a Lily.
No, I don't want to cut a Lily. I want to add one.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Like, it was literally...
Well, you only need to take out one more pyre then. You were at 61, not 60. I don't know what happened.
What? Yeah, what the hell did happen?
I don't know.
All right. Well, looks like we're keeping a pyre. See, what I would do is register a 59-card deck. You tell me what you think's wrong with that.
I don't know what happened that the math worked out that way. I wonder. What do you do here?
This I'm keeping is a tough this all day.
I mean, of course you keep it. I just don't know what you lead on. But I guess whatever they do, you'll know. Creature Lily may be worse than Pyre. Creature Lily has lifelink. And makes blocking good. And we're on the draw. So I don't know if I agree that it would be worse than Pyre. The situations where Pyre is bad are when you can't keep a board, and I don't think that's what's going to be happening in this deck.
Okay, Zam. So
Okay.
I kind of got away from the initial one of the initial reasons I wanted you to come on. I always play these black white decks, so I'm
Hmm.
interested to hear the opinion of someone who plays with better colors. So how would
Well,
you
I don't
perceive this
play
deck?
with better colors. You see, that's the thing. I actually play black red or just red,
Wait, hold
and it's
on.
even
Red is
worse.
way better. And then second
I
off,
don't play
what do you
rose
play
colored.
in Pioneer? What is this
Uh,
guy playing Pioneer? I'm putting him on the spot.
I stopped playing Pioneer. I used to play online, and I had mono green, but that's just because it was the best, and
Oh,
I
okay.
wanted to earn tickets and buy cards at the same time. But actually, my mono red deck is right here, and this is my paper Pioneer deck. That's a Eidolon of the Great Revel and a Torbran. So I just play red, no matter what.
But
That's
so,
the truth.
anyways, how would you take this turn?
I because Kithian is like not that threatening. I would just shock in a Godless Shrine and play Archfiend's Vessel
All right, cool.
because then you get next turn to decide if you want to Fatal Push and play a tapped Godless Shrine, if you want to Iganjo and play Vanishing Verse. But yeah, that is bad for us.
It kind of sucks, but I actually don't think we care too much.
So would you? See, my instinct is to just play as many kill spells as I can, but the earlier you get Luminarch Aspirant, the better it is, right?
Yeah,
So
it's. I mean, this is not great that
yeah.
this happened, but I'm
Oh,
good.
they can flip Kithian next turn. What happens if they flip it? Up to one target creature attacks. It sucks. Well, it's a 4/4, I guess. That's actually pretty good, but you can exile it. Um,
So I'll tell you the thoughts that are going through my head, and you can tell me how you differentiate. Right here, I
yeah.
think I'm actually just gonna swing and play a Ganjo.
And then hold Vanishing Verse.
Yeah,
You
because
would
for
want to
mana
block.
efficiency's sake, I think I want to play these two the following turn.
Hmm.
And I can't, right? Like, this is better later, but I'll be able to trigger Revolt. This is going to be nuts once I can land it.
Why don't you want to block?
Why don't I want to block?
Yeah.
Because I'm, like, next turn, if my plan is to push Aspirant, I want to make this more lifelink. Like, I'm going to offer this trade. Because they're not going to take
Okay.
it. I gain one.
All right.
That would
Yeah.
be, that's my line of thinking. The only issue is, right, do I want to shock in this land and try to keep this as a kill spell?
No, that's so far away.
Yeah, that's...
Well, it costs 3, right? And then
Yeah, so if I draw another land, I could do it next turn, but I kind of need lands for Aura. So I
yeah,
think...
I'm surprised that you're trying to lifelink one. That's I would never do that. I mean, but I might end up trying to block the Thalia's Lieutenant and then not having the option. So I hope that they try to flip this Kithian right now.
Yeah, Faust makes a good point, right? It's pretty unlikely that this lieutenant doesn't grow.
It's
And what am I
true.
going to chump it?
I might jump it though, because the only way they win is aggro. You have the long game. I think you have the long game at least. I don't know, maybe not.
We'll see. We'll see. It's obviously a little awkward. We actually did just fucking draw Pyre when we went down to 1.
Yeah, but no, it's you want to draw the Pyre. This Pyre is gonna be good.
I think it's a lot better on the play than on the draw.
Well, it's a
What?
lot better when you're not under pressure, but so is
They have
everything.
another lieutenant? Is that what this means?
Uh, looks like it. That or they just fucked up. So,
I think I'm going to verse this.
I
Because
mean,
it's
that
more
works.
damage.
No, well, so if you just verse that, then you have these two growing threats. So there's 2 must answers in
Yeah,
play.
but so this will be a 3/3, right? I take less damage here. I'm gonna verse here, not take 4, so it's 12 versus 13. Next turn I
Sure.
shock aspirant, becomes a 2/2. They can't trade, and I have push for the bigger one.
No, it's going to be a 3/3. You said.
Yeah, sorry. This will be a 3/3. This will be a 1/1. So I'm gonna kill this, take 3. Then I have push
Okay.
to kill this one.
Okay. Yeah, do it.
As a mono white player, the lieutenant is nuts. Grows to a 5/5 and a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
it definitely could bite me in the ass, but this is my logic.
my instinct is always to kill the best card, but it I might end up taking 10 from that Kithian before I dealt with it, so I don't know.
Yeah, I just fucking get chunked by this for a long time, and I'm like, I think it's
Yeah.
alright. Yeah, what's going on,
Okay.
dude?
You know what? Your plan of continuing the lifelink is actually
It's actually what? Sorry, you kind of glitched out
it's
for
actually
me.
really good. It's working. I like it.
Okay, so considerations here. The worst thing I think they could have is land Adeline Brave the Elements. So
Well,
do I?
so you're gonna fatal push now then?
I think I should.
I don't mind it.
Because I can't even revolt to kill an Adeline anyway.
Yeah.
But the issue is, let's say they play the 3-drop Brutal Cathar.
I think that you've already stabilized, if I'm being honest. So I think if you fatal push right now, that's a good thing.
All right, let's play around the Brave the Elements then.
Yeah. As long as you, all they have is this one threat. You're gonna have aura. I think you've stabilized. At this point, they can't kill you out of nowhere. So the best they can do is block and hope that you trade with them. And you're just gonna gain value over time with aura, and then playing Pyre of Heroes. I mean, if you keep aura in play and you get to resolve Pyre of Heroes, you win the game.
Yeah. That's true. Also, I just got to do some almost like housekeeping in chat. I feel bad. I don't even know if I said hi to Bert for president, but welcome to the stream. Just beat Murktide game 1, took 0 combat damage, and killed every creature in their deck and won by decking them. And I'm not on mill. Oh no,
Okay,
they had Adeline.
They did have Adeline, which is kind of bad.
Yeah, this punishes the line I took a lot.
But, well, yeah, because if that was Kithian, it wouldn't matter half as much. But you'd be at like 7 instead of 11. So
I think we just have to pray these final 2 cards are not.
is there anything you can do with Pyre here that makes it better before you just play Aura? I mean, Aura is a 3/3 lifelink, which is pretty good actually. In fact, you should just play Aura. That's
Yeah, I think it's just play Aura because Aura's the upside to like totally close out.
also they have to make a 1 attacker. They don't have an option, so you're always going to get a way to lifelink here.
I also think.
They might have a Ganjo, by the way.
Do you think they have another?
Yeah, they might.
Huh, what
Just
is...
it only matters when you block, right? But
Yeah, I'm trying to think where this token goes. Or this counter, sorry. Probably on Vessel still.
it's probably on Vessel. I mean,
I think so,
yeah.
because if they have the kill spell, it's gonna hit this.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't ever thinking about putting it on Aura. I was thinking about pumping up the Luminarch Aspirant, because right now it's just a 1/1 that doesn't exist, like as far as combat.
Dude, I have to say, they had a pretty good hand, I would argue.
Oh yeah. I mean, double Lieutenant into Adeline is insane.
After 1 drop, right? Like, fuck.
Yeah. You should be able to. You would hope that a black-white deck could beat that. So, what happens with this thing? Enlist and it gains indestructible? All right, that card doesn't matter at all.
They don't have like an after the fact damage effect, right? So I'm just gonna gain 6 here.
You're gonna gain 6 and take 10.
Yeah, I like the take 10 part.
Yeah,
They cost.
it doesn't really seem that
They
great.
had
There was
Iganjo.
the Iganjo, yeah. I was afraid of that, but there
Well,
was no way to play around that.
I fucked up.
Well, so now we don't have a way to get a kill spell. Assuming you like pyre into good 3-drop after pumping up your Archfiend's Vessel, how do you win?
No, that was really bad. I can't. I took the gamble that they didn't have two Iganjos top 11.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. It it's their only removal spell, so it's like pretty crazy. But I'm assuming they're playing like probably 3 or 4 copies, just because it is their only removal spell. But I don't know. I honestly don't know how it's built. I think you may still be able to win. Um,
No way.
yeah, I would play this Godless Shrine tapped, go to second main, pump your vessel, and then turn your Luminarch's Aspirant into something. I don't know if that gains you enough life.
It doesn't give me any life.
Well, you gain 4 when you block, and then your Angel coming into play doesn't actually gain life.
Mm-mm.
So
Yeah, the aura thing really fucked me.
9, they're gonna be at 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you take Xaxes? No. No, you survive at like 1 or 2. Oh no, they just activate
This,
Mutavault.
yeah,
You're dead.
I fucked up. I could have double chumped actually, and when this died, it would have got
Yeah.
Vessel back.
Well,
Mm.
no, because Aura was dead already. But
Well, if I'm saying if I didn't block aura, I took the gamble they didn't have that one card. Is essentially
oh,
what
I
it
see
came
what
down
you're
to.
saying. Nah, I'm blocking with Aura every time there, because the 4 lifelink matters. There's no way they're not attacking all, so it's not like their attack like gave you any information that they had that Iganjo. It's just something I was worried about, just because they play it, and when they play out the Iganjo, so many lands, I'm like thinking they must have another in hand, but maybe not. I think this hand is a winner.
Do I risk it and try to draw third land?
Because you have two things, 3-drops. So I really, because I the 3-drop in their hand that wins the game and never draws the land. But you're playing 23 or 24 lands.
I have
I think it's
two draw
23.
steps. I have 23. Two draw steps to draw land, and one will be on bottom.
It's less than 50%, by the way.
I think I'm
I
gonna put
know
this
that.
back.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lifelinking 2/3 that gets pumped by your Shadowray Priest. I don't know. Yeah, it's a tough call. It's a very tough call. If you put back a land,
The thing is, if I draw another land, and I just draw lands, I lose that game, right?
I would think so.
So I think maybe I'll just risk it and put this back.
You could. I mean, if I was going to put back a land, that would be the one.
We have
I think
also used a lot of time. I'm just sending it.
we'll make it. You have 10 minutes to play the last game and a creature matchup. You're fine.
Oh, I more so feel bad for this scouter guy that I've taken a long time.
That's. Do you fatal push this? Even if it trains.
I don't think so. I don't really care about it. Actually, right. I probably should just for
curving.
Yeah.
Oh, and Liliana gets worse.
Yeah, she gets. Oh fuck.
Oh no. It's exactly what you didn't want to draw after putting a land on the bottom. Well,
it's all to the top
see.
now.
We'll see.
If they play Thalia, I really just lose.
Okay, that doesn't matter at all.
Of course.
That's not a bad draw. You're ahead right now.
You're not winning the game. I want, though.
If you draw the third land, you just win on the spot.
Think so?
Yeah, I don't think they can beat Liliana in the Veil. they're a critical mass deck, and losing either a land or a creature every turn is going to be really hard for them.
They're really
They seem
reactive
to be
here.
going for the control plan when they're on the draw, which, okay. So,
Oh,
are you going to play the creature Lily or?
Creature Lily.
Okay, that makes sense because of the Mutavault. I was just making sure that I wasn't crazy.
I like deploying creatures over planeswalkers a lot of times because I view these as like pseudo haste.
That's true. That's a good way to look at that.
Like that's what goes through my mind, right? I can get instant value off a walker where it's like a creature. I get like a lot less options, and also with
Yeah,
Liliana, right? The less cards I have in hand, the better.
that's true. That's true. Yeah, if you were plussing there, I wouldn't even know what you wanted to play
Yeah, that's
or
that's also
discard.
another point, right? Like,
Yeah.
dude, what? I think I'm fine with this. I don't really give a fuck, dude.
Yeah, you're just gonna take 3,
They have
and then
three
you're gonna
cards.
edict that thing. Hopefully, I wouldn't cast Crippling Fear. I would just edict.
Well, the thing is, if I edict,
Yeah, they kill your Lily with the Mutavault, but who cares? The Thalia's Lieutenant is so good, and you have Crippling Fear in hand. Are you thinking about edicting yourself?
no, no, no,
Transforming
no,
it?
no, no, no.
What are you doing?
I just gotta make sure I understand this card.
It becomes Liliana of the Veil, basically, with like an extra.
Except the down tick is off,
The
right?
down tick is very good. Um,
Yeah, I
but
think
I
I would
think
just
you're
leave this
plussing it
back
most
and
of the time.
chump.
Yeah, I mean that's the idea.
Right, I just do this. Attack with only her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think they can beat 2 lilies. So they're really gonna not want to like what their best play here would be like Cathar
Adeline
and
would be.
well, yeah, Adeline would be pretty good. I wonder why they're doing this. They have a board wipe?
Yeah, we don't get this trigger, which sucks.
Oh, so Lily's never gonna flip
Fuck, man.
because none of your creatures are ever gonna die. Oh, I didn't realize that. But I think you're fine. How's it going? So Imba Galade?
Dude, maybe
You
I wasn't
StarCraft
supposed to
player?
do this.
Maybe not. I forgot that you wouldn't get the trigger because of Rip. Um,
It's okay.
yeah, that's a big oversight.
They just have shitloads of lands. Yeah, I fucked up.
Yeah, they have a garbage hand.
But if I don't draw creatures, I'm in trouble too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Rip
you
has
know
been
what?
fucking up every
You're right.
brew I play.
Hmm. You gonna exile that portable hole? What's under the portable hole? Wait. Do it before damage if you're gonna do it. Just
No,
because you
I
get
don't.
3.
I don't think I want to.
Well, it turns it into a 2-turn clock as opposed to a 3-turn clock. But you can wait
I think
on
I
the
want to
vantage.
wait because, like, let's say they have Brutal Cathar. I might be
Yeah,
interested in killing that.
true. Very true.
I also kind of want to protect this because if I draw a land, then I can
I
use
don't know
its
what you mean.
ability. But I guess it doesn't really matter. What?
Castle Ardenvale. Oh, that's gonna slow this game down to a halt.
Well, now I think I'm doing this.
Well, they have no. You wouldn't. What Castle Ardenvale takes 4 to activate,
Mm-hmm.
so they can't Mutavault plus Castle yet.
Do
Oh,
I want to kill Rip?
Why do you want to kill Rip? Like you have nothing. Like what really is the thing that it's preventing? Some extra thing that your creature that's winning the game by itself is already doing? Like
Hmm.
if you draw a land, you can turn this castle you can turn the Liliana into like anything. But I guess then you would want Rip to be gone because you'd want to get Aura.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
started
Aura is
out.
like the best thing for my deck,
Did you
right?
side out the?
I took out the demon.
Okay. Well,
I they could have Iganjo, which sucks.
they could have Iganjo,
Maybe
but
I
they're
just
really.
pass and do nothing.
You could, yeah. I don't think there's any problem with that.
Like I don't even think I need to attack. Right, I'm at 23. That's a pretty good
Yeah.
draw.
Wait for them to make a move and then just like try and pick it apart as best you can.
Mm-hmm. The issue is, right, they start doing this. If I'm not
Well,
attacking.
so you don't really care about their 1/1s for quite a while. The second Mutavault is annoying. But I mean, you have Noxious Grasp, so it takes care of one of them. This guy's good.
Oh, I tapped wrong. That's okay.
Do you think... Nah, I wouldn't attack. Now, if they go to kill your creature, you can, in response, take away the Rip, and now you have a Liliana. But the Liliana doesn't do anything, the Planeswalker.
Yeah. Dude. What is this game?
I don't know. It's a little weird. Think they fire up both? Nope, just the 3/3. You you could have eaten that and it
How?
would have
Oh, with
you
this?
block it and yeah. I don't know if you wanted to. It's too late now.
I feel like they have Iganjo in their fucking hand.
Maybe.
They just played
Nah,
another Plains?
they're gonna activate Castle Ardenvale.
Alright. This is
I
exactly why I didn't want
Yeah.
to kill Rip, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, why you wanted to wait to kill Rip.
Yeah.
So just I would slam the aura
Yeah, definitely.
and just pass. I feel like you're gonna kill them in one swing at some point, but what are we like worried about them drawing?
I guess not really anything when I'm at 20.
Well, Adeline can make it big, and Thalia's lieutenant is a problem. Not really, because
I have Crippling Fear, so I'm worried that they have that Brave the Elements card.
No, it doesn't save them from crippling fear.
Oh, true.
Yeah. So I think you've got it. You're just waiting for them to play a card that you can kind of react to.
Oh, so yeah, everyone's bringing up time. I see. See, this is the one thing when I play with.
You can just. I know it always happens, but you can just write a new time in your timer, and you'll be fine.
When you play with someone, you know, it's like fun to discuss the lines.
Yeah.
When I play by myself, I just go like.
Yep, and you tell people afterwards.
Yeah.
I wasn't kidding about writing a new time, by the way. You can do that in MTGO.
What do you mean? I can go in like the back end and just give myself time?
No, just like when it's not your turn, just click the timer and hit delete a bunch of
Actually?
times, and then you can write whatever you want there. Yeah, it doesn't actually change your time. It just lets you write whatever you want there.
That's kind of hilarious. What?
Yeah, I don't remember who I saw do it, but I think it was Dingo. Okay, what does that change?
I don't think I play it.
Yeah, maybe not. Okay.
Because I think
So
my plan is going to be end step verse here.
Yeah.
And then untap Crippling Fear.
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
Dude, they have 3 cards left in hand. What the fuck, man?
It's all these manlands that are giving us trouble, and Noxious Grasp only targeting all your stuff needs their stuff to have a color, and it's rough because it's mutavault.
Yeah.
Like that's what we want to hit. We took out all the really good priest targets fast, so it would just be another aura we were getting. So what would they be able to do?
Hopeful Initiate, okay.
This is going to be a great Crippling Fear.
Yeah, I'm just really hoping. Can Brave the Elements save this shit?
I don't think so. But I think they would have just killed you if they had Brave the Elements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, never mind. But they're getting close. I mean, you gotta take the, like, 3 for 1, right? Just play Crippling Fear? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Sorry, creatures that aren't that type, so I named Cleric.
Yeah, so choose Cleric, yeah.
I call humans.
Yeah. That's, I was worried about that earlier because they may just play, like, an incidental Cleric. That's why I was asking about Cathar and stuff, but apparently Clerics aren't that good, even though we're winning with them. You can always stream snipe? Oh, is that an actual streamer over there? Scouter TF2? Can somebody who's in his chat ask him why he included TF2 in his MTGO name? Is he that big a fan? He must be. Did you ever play TF2?
No, I didn't have a computer when that was like big.
You didn't have a computer?
No.
Hat trading for life. My friend in college is trading hats. He had buds and hats and...
So they can't actually do any good block here, right? It's just a full swing, except if I'm worried about Gancho. So I guess
which exiles, right? Or no?
No.
No, doesn't matter.
I think I just want to keep this alive.
Sure. I have no idea what the correct attack is, but yeah, they're just gonna chump.
They might just be trying to time me out, which I guess is reasonable.
Well, there's no way that you actually time out from here. Like,
there could be.
I would just shut up and you'd start hitting the F6 button. Like, you're not gonna time out. You can play a game start to finish in 3 minutes.
Dude.
You gonna Noxious Grasp that?
No, I don't.
I would do it. You gotta start attacking. You have them on the back foot, but I just don't know.
I think I'm gonna attack next turn. I want to Takanuma before this starts attacking.
Well, they're gonna hit you with the 3/4. I don't know.
I'm not attacking here, actually.
Yeah.
This is a 3/3. They're gonna hit me with a 3/4. What's a 3/4?
Or the 3/3 is what I meant.
Yeah, I know. I see my time.
Hive is a what? Something menace? 3/2 menace? 3/1 menace?
3/3.
3/3 menace.
Hopefully Takanuma hits a fucking creature, right? I don't really understand this card, if I'm being honest.
I don't either.
And I don't really want to right now. Oh, I have a legendary. That's right.
You have 2 legendaries. Sick.
Ooh, I have a flyer now?
Yeah. Changes everything.
Playing
I
this so
think that
passive.
fire just wins you the game.
I hope so. They could still have
Adeline or Iganjo? I don't know what you
Iganjo,
lose
yeah.
to here. I think you're fine though.
Dude, I think part of my stress and slow decision making is I've drank 2 bottles of water and I gotta go so bad. I'm like a young kid. I'm like dying. I feel myself like crossing my legs. I'm like, what's going on? Why am I so nervous?
Well, in 2.5 minutes it'll be over.
Kill me, Scouter.
I hope.
Dude, they have to have like Iganjo, right?
I don't know. No, I think they just have like garbage cards in hand and they want to keep activating Ardenvale and keeping up Mutavault and stuff. Like, I don't think this Guardian of Nubenalia is any good. What did they scry when that thing comes into play? Or it's whenever it enlists you scry?
Is a card? Is this creature attacks you may tap non-attacking creature? Okay.
You can block. So it's gonna enlist the Mutavault. Okay.
So it's a 5?
I would activate Shambling Events and block.
Yeah, I think so. Becomes indestructible?
But they have to discard a card, and we're hoping to get them to 0, so we know they don't have Iganjo.
What is this thing? It's a 5/2?
Something like that.
Actually, I feel like I just want to block with... Fuck.
I mean, you can Noxious Grasp in response to them discarding a card, but then they can discard another.
I guess I will just block with this.
Your Liliana will transform when that happens, by the way.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The thing is, I can't Noxious Grasp if I do this, but
Right.
I can't.
But the Noxious Grasp line isn't that good, so...
They have 2 cards in hand, right? They have Brave the Elements.
They... Alright. Doesn't matter.
Oh, so now I get to discard this final card, which is great.
Yeah, that's right.
Do I get a creature? That'd be kind of cool, too. Of course not.
Oh.
I did this wrong. Actually, I did it
No,
right.
but
Okay.
just discard the Urborg. It's fine, yeah. So they're going to make 1 indestructible. Nope, they choose Brave the Elements. I guess you could respond. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, right?
You're just going to start attacking in the air, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It is always... What's worth Noxious Grasping?
It kind of depends how they attack.
True.
I
Well,
have to
they're
do
gonna-
5 attacks? Fuck.
They're going to try to kill Lily.
You think so? Why?
Because it's good.
Because it's good.
Like, that's what they're going to do. I mean, maybe because you have 2 minutes left, they won't, but they should. Like, that's the right thing to do. So I'm assuming they're going to attack with both Guardians and enlist, you know, the Mutavaults. And then that still leaves them... Well, they probably don't have a land. And then you'll probably be able to get a Menace attack in.
This is
They
really
have...
good, no? Holy shit.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, it'll help them kill Lily. brave the elements in that, and they would have won the game. But what is this?
They're
actually activating it. Okay. 3 3 4 4 2 3. That training thing is gonna get big, but you're gonna be able to lifelink block one of the 2/2 tokens. Actually, they're probably gonna end up enlisting the 2/2 tokens, so you don't have any favorable trades. But are they gonna attack your face? Like, what's? They have no cards, so you can just kill whatever the biggest enlisted thing is.
yeah.
All in all, it feels like you're gonna be fine here.
We'll see.
Is there something for you to get back with Aura if you block with it? No.
Yeah, that's what sucks. I haven't seen like any creatures.
But you have 5, 6, 7 plus Hive of the Eye Tyrant is 8, 9, 10. So you have lethal if you can just take this to the face, which you may be able to. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah, what do they got in power? They have 10 plus.
They have 19 power. And you have 1 kill spell, so you're going to be fine. I told you they'd kill Lily.
I have lethal?
Yeah. They're at 9.
Wait, what? Why don't I just...
What, let the Lily die?
Yeah, I think I want to let her die.
Yeah, probably. So you kill one of their tokens, and then you activate Hive of the Eye Tyrant. They can block your aura, and they take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They don't die, is the thing.
Puts 2 cards on top. What the fuck, man?
Is everything attacking Lily?
Yeah, all these are.
Oh,
These are
well then
tapped.
you're totally in the clear.
So am I going to kill one of these, though, is what I'm wondering.
Well, if you do that, you still don't have lethal, so I don't know if it's worth it. But
Well, I feel like I should do something with this.
you only
Fuck.
have a minute, so I would just
Yeah.
do something.
It doesn't.
Oh, I would.
I'm going to kill one of these.
Yeah, I agree. And then just F6. Don't even worry about the rest of this turn.
What does F6 do?
See, I knew you didn't know what F6 did, but I didn't want to say anything. F6, I actually just skips through your turn like nothing, no responses. It's why your timer is so low, because you only hit OK. But, ooh, that is now lethal?
No,
Activate the menace. Activate the Hive. And then if you have enough to play it...
I don't.
Oh, no, you're 1 short. Damn. Oh, well.
I'm still swinging.
Yeah. Yeah, you have lethal in the air and they can't kill you.
I can't have lethal in the air. They block something.
They no, you have lethal in the air.
Oh, the next turn?
Next turn, yeah. They're at like 1. 2.
I'm going to be really sad if their top card is this fucking...
It's like a board wipe?
No, the wolf thing. Or a Ganjo. The 3-drop.
Oh, Brutal Cathar?
Yeah. Come on, baby. I can actually play around a Ganjo if I just... You fucking kidding me.
Well, you still have Menace and...
It's not enough, though.
Gotta deal 2?
Fuck, can I draw more lands, please?
Are you gonna swing out?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's smart. I don't know. Math is for blockers.
Fuck you. This sucks.
I might have put it on the Menace guy, but I don't really know.
Yeah, I might have been right. That really stinks. They have a lot of removal.
They have a ton of it. I don't know what the hell they boarded into. It was... I was expecting way more aggro, right?
Oh, wait, I shouldn't do this.
Well, it's too late. What do you mean?
Right, because I'm not going to get Lily back, but she'll be a creature. Alright, I can still do this.
You don't skip. You don't say no to everything when you just auto yield.
That's how I think of it.
No. You still have to deal with the triggers that come out. You have to stack all your triggers always.
Oh, man.
I don't know how this is going to turn out.
Not good.
Not good?
I don't think so.
I mean, next turn you get to crack the clue and you're just kind of searching for like flying stuff. It sucks that Iganjo exiles. That's like such a stupid little thing. Because you would win the game if that wasn't the
Iganjo
case.
doesn't exile.
I don't see your angel anywhere.
It's because they
Oh.
rip out.
They declaration and stoned it.
Yeah, or that.
I don't know why I thought it got Iganjo'd.
I don't think 37 seconds is enough, but I appreciate the vote of
It's
confidence.
more than enough. You're going to be fine.
No way. What?
Yeah, you just got to use that W key. You don't even know what W.
Adeline?
Probably not W. Well, Adeline's like one of the best things they possibly could have drawn.
Yeah, I mean, they topped, right? So, like, they knew they were just going to draw straight gas.
Yeah. You have him at 2? I don't know what we're looking for.
I just need to find the angel, yield through my turn, get to the angel, and attack, right?
I think so. I don't think that there's any other line.
Yeah, I'm fucking dying over here. Oh, great. Dude.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You have to stack the Luminarch Aspirant trigger, but yeah.
Fuck you, game. Come on.
No, I mean, I think this game is going to reach its actual natural conclusion one way or the other, because we're kind of falling behind now. Although it's 26-2. But yeah, they're going to just block a token, right?
Yeah.
Lily doesn't deal damage to them at any... Yeah. Like as the Planeswalker. You don't drain 2 with her ever. She'll be playing Sign in Blood.
Oh my god. Could you imagine?
What do we got?
Angel. Fuck. I don't even care.
You're not going to play it?
No, it doesn't help me.
Okay, sure. I don't care enough to tell you not to do it, but I would have played that, Lily. And I would have made them sack a creature. I think they're going to lose to the clock. Because they have to stack so many triggers and you just have to block 1 token. And they can't attack without... There it is. So the game is reaching its natural conclusion one way or another.
What? No.
It's okay, dude. You have enough time to attack. They have 2 seconds left. Just hit F6.
F6
Yeah.
has been hit.
Or 6. It's the 6 key. But you won that game anyway. Like you actually won that game. I know you won on time, but you really won that game the fair way as well.
Oh man.
I know. You felt bad that you were taking up so much time, but that was a real slog. That was a real slog. That wasn't just you taking forever because we were talking. Like there was a lot going on there.
Dude, it's good to see at least that I was gonna have the angel, right? Like if this wasn't a chess clock game.
Right.
The list has felt pretty good. They played a very weird sideboard plan.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to end up like that. That was an interesting game. And everybody was warning us we had 3 minutes left on the clock and they had like 9 and we ended up winning on time. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right, Sam, if you want to like plug yourself, answer some chat questions. I wasn't kidding. I'm like about to pop. Thank
All
you
right,
everybody
go,
for
go, go.
watching. All the followers and shit today. This deck's been pretty sweet. I'll put it up on list.
Has been sweet.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah. So this is me. I just put it in the chat. Zamgeef. I play. These days I play Goblins and Painter Servant. Painter Servant is a legacy deck, but mostly I play Goblins in every format. I guess Painter Servant counts as a Goblins deck. There's 8 of them, and they're like some of the best cards in the deck. You can check me out. I don't know. I don't stream as often as I used to because I fucked my throat up from streaming too often. So it's been a little less consistent lately, but I'm just here hanging out with Bo Dingles. The same. I don't know how I met. I don't know how I met him or when. I don't know how long it's been since he started streaming, since either of us. But I've been Jack, bro. I just noticed that you redeemed drink water while he's talking about how bad he has to go to the bathroom. That was good. I wish I had noticed that sooner. I don't have control over the actual stuff that's on screen, RMB, but I'm pulling up your mono black mid range deck. And let's see if I like what I see. Gifted Aetherborn, 3 Tenacious Underdog, 4 Graveyard Trespasser, 2 Murderous Rider, 2 Kalidas, 3 Liliana, 1 Sorin the Mirthless. Why does everybody play Sorin the Mirthless? What does it do? Is it just Bob? Look at the top card of your library. You may reveal that card and put it into your hand. If you do, lose life equal to its mana value. Create a vampire with flying and lifelink. Wow. So it's just Bob.
Dude, I was like fucking bursting at the seams. I feel like 30 pounds lighter. Holy shit.
I'm gonna go myself. I was just waiting for you to get back.
Oh,
but the that's actually my water bottle's almost out too. Again.
Did I wash my hands? Yes.
He's trying to get you to say the line.
What's the line?
You're wow, dude. You're not a Twitch citizen. You're not a Twitch citizen.
What color was the soap? It's clear soap from a dispenser. What's the line now? Now I'm so curious. Am I supposed to say like I washed it in the toilet or something?
No, the line is why would I wash my hands? I got a clean dick. That's the line. That's shout outs to Asmongold.
Everyone
knows that. Everyone knows that. Come on.
Is it Asmongold? That's the WoW guy, right?
Yeah, he's like the biggest streamer on Twitch probably.
Nah, dude, that's Kriparian. Kriparian is the legend.
He's definitely not the
Kriparian
biggest.
or Maximilian, dude. Those are the best.
I mean, I didn't say best. I said biggest.
Yeah, he's the biggest. They're the biggest too. I think Max and Krip are both like taller than Bob. Those guys are huge.
First of all, Asmongold is like 6'3". I don't know how big Krip is.
Krip is like, I think he's like 8'3", something. Vegan gains. He just keeps growing.
He's like 8'3". The vegan genes. He looks like a vegan.
He is.
Yeah, I know. And his body type matches. He's like the lankiest dude.
Also, Gallet said, I have no idea what you're talking about to you. So he just was actually curious
Really?
about the soap in my bathroom.
Wow, come on. There's like thousands. Wow, you guys, nobody. Maybe I'm just a fanboy and I didn't know it.
Also, R&B, for your list, this is pretty sweet. I know you didn't necessarily ask for my opinion, but I hate March so much. In that list I ran recently that played 26 lands, that felt really good. And I also love Aetherborn. But other than that, I like your list a lot. Alright, are you using the bathroom or are I starting this up?
Oh, you should start it up. I was gonna fill my water bottle and go pee, yeah.
Are you taking the camera with you? I don't do that, but I don't know how it works on your stream.
I would, but it doesn't reach. So
okay.
Maybe I'll get a wireless app and I'll get that going.
I think on your phone now they can support streaming, so maybe you can just switch between and
I used to have that on my Android, not on this stupid iPhone though. I booked our train and hotel. Oh, I gotta call my girlfriend too, so yeah, I will be right back.
Okay.
I'll see you in a
March has been an absolute house, especially versus mono red. Interesting. Hey, nobody tells Zam. Look how cool it looks just with his background and no Zam. That is my updated take on the deck I won my RCQ with. So, can anyone explain to me? I know vaguely that the RCQs are bigger than... Like, are they just bigger locals? How does that work? Like, does, like, Wizards contact, like, stores in a certain area and say, like, host this? Pretty slow, but I'm gonna keep it. Tap land. Probably tap land. Stores have to request to host them? Okay. What's WPN? Does that mean they're like sponsored by Wizards? Also, if this is really spirits, this should be great, right? Multi 6. Thank you for explaining. Also, are you in... You or anyone, welcome to join the Discord, but are you in the Discord? Because I feel like I've never seen someone post a list like that. So close to what I play. Are you? Which one's your username in the Discord? It's like, it's hard for me when everybody switches. Gross. Everybody team up with me and boo our opponent. Oh, well then I'm just really dumb, huh? I guess I have the Vanishing Verse, which is pretty great. Another land is not great.
I'm back. I heard you tell him not to tell me something, but I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I was just talking about how... Oh, God. How nice the... Dude, the fun times are over.
You're just gonna get crushed. I mean, you have Vanishing Verse for like their reach guy. I don't know. Is that the only way we win?
I think, dude, this sucks because I didn't play Takanuma. In my head, I was thinking I want to Takanuma and just hope for something, but at the same time, I could just gain life. It's only 1 life, but it does another 2 here.
What do you mean it's only 1 life?
Because I have to take a pain.
Because you have to take a pain, yeah. But why don't... you're talking about attacking Kiora? Is that even... I guess you should attack Kiora. I've just never seen anybody kill a Kiora.
You know, maybe it's actually just not worth it for them.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you deal 4 to it twice, so maybe they only get to activate it once. I don't know.
Yeah, and then they'll get another 6 of them. And...
But, like, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't try. I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, well.
I've been referred to as... Actually, I was about to type something, so I lost my train of thought. You know, some people say never surrender. I actually just say always surrender.
Hmm. You have to kill it with a... Yeah, I expect... Wait, what is this black... this is a very old list they're playing. I wonder why. Did they add something to it?
Dude, please don't play Vraska. Please, 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 please.
People haven't played Llanowar Waste in a while, but yeah, Vraska is, I guess, the thing to be afraid of here.
Fuck off.
There it is.
Fuck.
I don't... No monocolored permanents, sorry. Okay. I mean...
I think
yeah, do you have to... Really? You don't think you have to kill Vraska?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna play this and kill Vraska.
Okay.
And I'm interested in playing this because I don't want to keep taking damage for no reason.
I don't think that matters in the mono-green matchup, if I'm being honest.
Well, it matters because the angel needs me to get to 27. So the less damage I can take, and if I can play these, then it's actually lording my shit.
I don't even think... I guess if you got a lot of angels out, sure, yeah. That's a really...
Well, no, it buffs my clerics, too.
No, I get it. but you're gonna need more than just +2/+2. It's like
Well, I mean, we're fucked. Look at my hand.
exact. They're playing 4/5s and 4/4s. Like you're really gonna need a lot of pumping to go on with your little guys.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna, they're gonna beat you by 100 life, not
Trust me, I got
4.
experience with a lot of pumping. And I'm ready to
Like
scoop.
you might be dead. 1, 2, 3. What do they? They need like 11, whatever.
It doesn't matter what they need. They're just now they outvalued me. I got 3 dead cards essentially. You know.
That's true.
I'm down to scoop this.
See what you draw. All right, whatever.
All right, fine. We'll see what I draw.
Just
But like
see what
literally,
you
my
draw.
next turn, I'm gonna Vanishing Verse and surrender.
Yeah. Well. Okay. So Karn. Yeah, Karn doesn't do. Fuck. Nah,
Next
you
turn
can't
they
do-
have access to like 7 mana, so they could just like get Boat here, and then next turn even get Meteor Golem, and it's like, oh, good.
Yeah. Nah. They're gonna get the.
The
not even
Taxing
Meteor
card,
Yeah, the statue.
Pestilent Cauldron, I guess not.
Well, Pestilent Cauldron's the combo once they get 11. Whatever. Oh, see. Oh.
You want me to play this
see?
out?
Wait, Veto changes things. Because they're not going to have a ton of devotion. But if you play out Veto, they just get Boat and they wait a turn.
I'll just play Verse and Pyro.
Well, no, you need to get Veto into play. Well, you're right, I guess.
If I'm
play
worried about
Verse
them
and Pyro.
getting Boat, maybe they won't get Boat if I do this.
True.
Oh, fuck.
No, we knew that.
I
Well,
didn't.
I knew that. Sorry, I should have told you.
It's alright.
But Veto stops their combo. So if they like put all their resources into trying to get, well, I guess that's stupid to say because the combo is incidental. They don't, but they did get Pestilent Cauldron first. I guess they were going for Vraska.
See, it's gonna be better now.
Let's see. I mean, if I were them, I would either get the statue or Boat.
If I were them, I'd stop playing Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because they've figured it out, they've beaten the game.
God for a
solved.
statue. That's
There's the
fucking get outta
statue.
here, baby.
Yeah,
Woo!
I mean, probably can't beat that.
MTG. New set. Sick brew. Alright.
Sick brew. That's actually even older than last set.
I know. It's just fucking awful.
Like the Llanowar Waste version. I don't know. I haven't seen that in a long time.
I think I just want to aggro the shit out of them, right?
Well,
Well, you can't do anything. I realize that.
I think you want to duress them. I think duress is good.
You like duress here? Wow.
I mean, if you can turn one duress, it shuts off a lot of their starts. Because you want to nab Kioras and Wolf Willow Havens and Karns.
I kind of think I'm gonna take out push. I'm gonna try being on this camp.
Yeah, I don't think push is the best because all it really hits is Llanowar Elf, and that's just a 4 of. So you don't want to. You don't have 4 cards in your deck dedicated to the 4 of that are dead against everything else.
Part of me is looking at these cards over Missionary.
What does Containment Priest do against them? If a non-token creature would enter the battlefield,
Doesn't it stop the big Coco?
Yeah,
Storm.
it's true. It does, but unfortunately, you have to play it first.
Yeah,
so
that's
they
fine. I mean, it's
choose
better than a
to
2/3 lifelink, right?
maybe
Like it has some text.
I think your plan here should be to land a Liliana of the Veil.
A little.
And yeah, and hope that you keep them off of enough cards and you just have like something that lines up with whatever they do get to play. Because they're I was talking about earlier that mono white was a critical mass deck. That's a critical mass deck of creatures. This is just like literally any number of cards, but they need to play cards. And once they're drawing one a turn and just hoping like it doesn't work for them.
This hand sucks, but I'm keeping it.
This hand sucks? What do you mean this hand sucks? You can cast like 4 things in the first 2 turns. That's how you're going to win.
Yeah, and then they play a 4/4 on 3 and you just lose. It's awesome.
I mean, the only way you're going to... Yeah, I was going to say lead on Thoughtseize because it's the only way you'll nab a Llanowar Elf. I think you win. You have to actually think about this. All right, never mind.
All right, tell me
Don't
what I
think.
should think about.
Because if you thought sees away the Kiora, I guess you can duress away the Kiora.
I'll tell you why I don't think about it. Because your decisions don't
Wait,
matter.
what? All right.
What's up? You think I'd duress here? They can't get to 3 mana, so I don't think I'm in a rush.
Yeah, but you don't have a 3-mana card either, so I don't know.
Yeah, I want to get this online to attack with it as soon as possible. I
I
think.
guess that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Damn it, my girlfriend's calling me back. 1 second.
See, now I just draw lands for the rest of the game. And that feels great.
Well, you have 2 manlands. You're fine. There's that Teferi. I don't even know the text on that Teferi. But they can't cast it without the oath, so who cares?
I leave them with Karn?
Well, Kiara doesn't do anything for them.
Oh, actually, I have the
Because-
answer to that with Grasp, right? So I should take Karn.
Yeah, that makes sense. Good call.
And attack them for 1 on turn 3.
Are you... Black, white, very strong color combination. Are you going to Noxious Grasp a Kiora? I guess so.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it promises to draw them cards.
And then I can have mana to attack with this when I draw another land.
I draw another land. What's better? Casting the priest or firing it up? I think it's casting the priest because next turn you can sacrifice your vessel.
Why the hell is this playing Archfiend's Vessel? When
you bring it back with Aura, it's good.
Yeah, when you bring it back with Aura, but there's other utility to it. Also, I would say. Sorry, I'm
Sacrifices to Pyre. It's a lifelink body for this priest to buff.
I guess I can kill this, huh?
I would think you could, but wait, what do you mean? If you fire up a manland instead of activating? I don't know if you want to, though.
Oh, they have Boseiju. So
they have Boseiju that kills your land, so yeah, you can't kill it. So next turn, they're going to play Cavalier of Thorns, and they're going to draw a card off of it. So you want to set up for that. Which I would think means you're never going to kill this Kiora again, right? Like, you just can't get past Cavalier of Thorns.
Well, once again, they have this fucking Cavalier, which is such a design mistake, baby. It's just
I mean, yeah. We could play the Black Cavalier.
Yeah, it sucks. I've tried it.
I tried to make Elemental Pod. It's much worse.
So I guess I just attack here. But what I'm wondering, right, I can get this Rune Demon.
Yeah.
But it just gets fucking blocked.
No. It's a 6/6. It's not going to get blocked. Cavalier's a 5/6. So you can attack past the Cavalier. But so I would play the land first in case they do some shenanigans. And just, hit him for 15.
Hit him for
or
what?
hit him down to 15.
All right, tell me the secret how this hits him for 15, because I would love to do that.
If you play green cards, you
Yeah.
can actually hit people for 15.
I guess what
No
I was...
love for the Null Priest of Oblivion. What the hell is that?
Oblivion. I can't even think of what that is.
Should I look? I'll read it off. You know what? Let's just put it in the chat. Put it in the chat.
RMB, what's the spice, dude?
Card Null Priest of Oblivion.
Oh no, I hate that card.
Menace lifelink. When it enters the battlefield, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Costs 6 mana though. It's okay. Pretty bad.
They have Karn in hand, right?
When did you get them to reveal last? They must.
A long time
'Cause
ago. I don't think we ever saw it.
No, we discarded the Karn with duress. So I'm just curious if
Oh,
like
did we? I can't
we
even
discarded
remember.
a Karn with duress, but I don't know if they got another one. I don't remember. I mean, you just gotta get the demon, right? Unless you want to get, or it's pretty good.
Well, that's what I've been trying to think about, right? I could get Aura, but then what am I really gonna do with it? Not too
You'd have
much.
to sacrifice another cleric. I would say get the demon because you get to tutor, and you can get something in your graveyard for the next aura and aura,
Wait, how does this
right?
work again?
So you pick two, they give you one, right? If you do reveal this card, an opponent chooses one of them, yeah. So you get aura and
I could actually get Vanishing Verse and Noxious Grasp.
well, you could do that, and that always kills a cavalier. But do you care that much about cavalier?
Well, then it lets me attack for.
You can already attack past cavalier.
No, I could attack for 8 plus this. So
Okay, I mean
10, put
that's
him to
true.
3.
You can do that. That's pretty aggro. I mean, if aggro is the way to beat him, then do it.
I think so.
I mean, do they have a storm in the graveyard? No, it doesn't
No.
look like it. So I think you're winning this game, but well, wait a second. They're gonna give you Noxious Grasp, and then they're gonna stack the top of their deck with whatever they want,
Which is just Karn or Kiora.
which is Karn.
Yeah, but if they get Karn, can they do anything with no one devotion?
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I guess not. You gonna cast that Thoughtseize first?
I should make sure
If
I have
you
enough mana, right?
well, depends enough mana to do what? Depends what you mean.
Does this... I guess does the Shambling Vent attack matter enough? If I put them to... If I hit them for 8, put them to 5 versus putting them to 3. And I actually think it... I don't want to do that because Hive, if they don't hold up Boseiju, is lethal then.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they're gonna have Boseiju up if they just play Karn, but
Yeah,
I would.
but then they're not, like, answering the rest, right?
True. Yeah. Burning Rune Demon seeming pretty good.
He looks pretty cool. That's all I care about. I really... it's pretty funny, the art. I don't even think the whole thing is cool. I just think this is really cool. Like, the skull
Just the
behind
big.
it.
All right, I didn't even notice that until you
Oath
pointed
of
it out.
Nissa, fuck. So they have Teferi, so this might change things.
Oh, so
Because they're
now
getting
you.
Oath to play Teferi.
Yeah, it's gonna go on top. You could just Thoughtseize away the Teferi.
Yeah, that's why I'm...
I don't even know what Teferi does, but it's got so many words on it that
It's
I'm
fucking
inclined
gross.
not to
That's what it does.
It's like that's like a constructed Teferi. What is it called? Teferi who stretches time.
Should I kill this?
Um,
They play Oath. They have another land, right? But they have 2 Nykthos.
I would. I don't
I
know.
think I just attack them.
Yeah. They have another Nykthos in hand. Kiora doesn't do anything. Well, every time they play a 4/4, it's gonna draw a card, but that's
Other than that, small detail, you know?
yeah. Wait, what's this Teferi
They
called?
scooped instead of playing?
Who
What?
slows the sunset? No, you made the right choice.
No, but
'Cause-
they could just get a Cavalier. Right?
What do you mean they could just get
Because they put an Oath on top. Look at the top 3
Uh,
cards.
they play it. They Cavalier. Then no, you have him dead with Hive of the Eye Tyrant.
Oh, yeah,
Hive of the
yeah,
Eye
okay,
Tyrant has
okay,
mana.
okay. That's right.
Yeah.
I set this up and I just totally forgot. Perfect.
Right. You did well. Did good. You don't want this second Containment Priest?
That's what I'm looking at right now, yeah. I think I might.
I don't really know.
Maybe I could just take this out for one.
Oh, remorseful cleric is interesting. Okay. I mean, does anything get worse on the draw?
I would think these do.
Lily, sort of.
Lily fucking sucks in this matchup, but everybody who thinks she's going to be really good here, so I'm interested to play it.
I don't know why you think she sucks.
Because I think on average, they have so many things that want to die. They have elves. And
Oh,
they
you're only plussing her.
think I'm only plussing her.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Interesting.
Because, yeah, killing one thing doesn't matter. So you're just, like, every time they discard a card, the card they're discarding is probably better than half your deck. So, like, if you can keep them from playing these giant haymakers, like I guess what is kind of going to happen is you're going to try to take away their things that get them off the ground fast with your targeted discard, like Thoughtseize and Duress. And then Liliana is going to hopefully discard all of their haymakers, and they get into that situation where it's like, okay, all I need to do is top deck, this huge spell and I win. But, like, you put them into the situation where they don't have Cavalier into Cavalier into Cavalier. They're just hoping to draw, and it gives you enough time.
That makes sense.
I mean, that's the idea. I don't know if it's good.
Wow, I think this is great.
This looks like a good hand to me.
Dude, I can't get over this art.
Just the big pimple head?
It's just, yeah. He's literally just like a dickhead, dude. It's so funny. Put a little slit right in there.
He looks like the water bottle he's carrying. Is that what that is?
I don't know, but
He's like that.
Nykthos is good. You heard it here first, folks. Nykthos.
Wow.
Or sorry, Duress is good. That's right. Can't speak.
That sucks. But their hand kind of sucks, so I feel like that was kind of a win-win. And look, you get to discard the other Duress to Liliana. This Luminarch is going to get really, really big, really fast.
Yeah.
I'm shocked that the Duress had 0 targets there.
Look at this shit. They have a Llanowar Waste?
Perfect draw. I don't know if I would play Lily and force them to attack it, or if I would
I'm duressing and playing this.
Why would you duress? You know they're going to have nothing.
Because it's never getting better.
I would save it to discard to Lily, but okay. That's fine. It spends your mana. I just don't... The chances that they drew a Planeswalker and didn't play it are low.
But playing Lily here, I feel like accomplishes literally nothing.
Yeah. So just
like if I play this priest, this is a 4/4 essentially.
Yeah, but you can't attack.
Yeah.
So
we'll see. We'll see how wrong I am. Fatal push. Let's go. Amazing.
Ooh. Wow. You heard it here first. Duress is good. I wasn't gonna play it after it whiffed so hard the first time. Well played.
You're attacking?
Yeah, why wouldn't they? What do you mean?
I think they just want to block.
They can't block.
Yeah, but I think they just want it to fucking die, and I don't know if they're winning like a beatdown game, but alright.
Maybe you're right. Maybe they should double block. I don't know. But I think that they're gonna...
Nice. Alright, this Liliana, insane.
Yeah, Liliana's pretty bad. But you do have another Luminarch Aspirant that you could get going.
Yeah, I think I do want to play her.
Well, actually, if you start ticking up Lily, how many turns? 5 turns?
You want to go the uptick Lily route? There's no fucking way.
It's 4 turns.
I think we just want to beat the shit out of them.
All right, so beat the shit out of them. Do it. And then Lily ends up being good because they're going to start chumping.
Did I put 2 here?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
to make, if they decide to block, you make, you know, a 6/6 or a 5/5 or a pair of 5/5s. I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, actually, next turn we would have 3 5/5s, right?
Yeah, you could have like really tried to get them to like trade 3 Llanowar elves for your priest by like making it exactly a 3/3.
I don't
Which
like
might
this
have
black man.
the 5 million IQ play, but I don't know. I really hope.
Did you mute yourself? I heard I really hope, and then...
Oh, I covered my mouth, and I guess I just got too low. I really hope we draw a land.
Cavalier off the top?
Looks like something bad.
Oh god, I fucking love this deck, dude. It's insane.
Could be, yeah.
Storm in the graveyard. Woo! That's fucking...
And they have a billion mana.
Dude, look how good this game is.
How
Also,
good.
Leo Zera MTG, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to
Look
the Salt
how good
Zone.
This game is. Do you think
What
that
kind of
you
fucking
could
idiot designs this?
You mean it costs 6 mana? There. All right, let me explain it, because
Explain how poor that guy
Yeah.
is. Like fucking huffing paint. Who
They
designs
are
these cards?
the opinion. I don't know if it's good or not, but they're of the opinion that once people start casting, I don't know, spells that cost 6 or greater, games should end. Like, that's what all the stuff is designed around. So when it's got, you know, a cost of 6 and a novel on it, the novel should translate to you win the game. But I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know
check
if
this
that's good
shit
or
out.
not. You get what do you mean? You get to Thoughtseize plus Shadowrite Priest here. Seems like a great. You Thoughtseizing yourself? Wow. Wow. BM. That's how they came up with Ragavan? Yup, exactly.
Dude.
Well, we won one game. And we won one game with the actual sideboard plan. It's just unclear if that's good or not.
Let me tell you something. This card?
You were going to pull ahead, just by the way. If they didn't top deck Cavalier into Storm.
If they didn't top deck... I mean, they could have top deck Cavalier, they could have top deck Karn, they could have top deck Storm. So they had 12 amazing draws.
So. That's true.
That's what I'm getting at with this combo deck in particular. You can't hate on it, and they can play just a better, fair plan, which is so weird.
It's not a combo deck, dude. It's a ramp deck. And, like, there's always been ramp decks, and they're always, like, I don't want to say always, but they're, like, you know, the level 1 deck of the format. And in underpowered formats, like Pioneer, that's usually the most powerful thing at the start. Like, it's kind of... I feel like it's been that way throughout history a whole bunch of times. Like,
I don't think it is primarily a ramp deck. Because in the past...
I mean, it's a little absurd that they get to ramp by playing a 3-mana 4/4.
Friend of the stream.
Who's this? Yotsugi? You know Yotsugi?
Yeah, he's awesome.
How'd you meet him?
He's in the Discord. He hops in the stream sometime.
Mm.
Super cool, dude.
That's cool. This is a good hand.
Yeah, this is nuts.
It's the kind of hand that makes you want Aether Vial, but...
They're going to print it in black-white. That only puts in
they could.
Clerics.
White is a very Aether Vial-y color. If they're trying to give white more color pie space, generating exactly this many mana is a good. I think that's pretty on theme.
You,
Yotsugi's a shit. I didn't know that.
yeah, I didn't either. Is Yotsugi
You
well known? What the hell? Why I call everybody dude? How come nobody? How come
Yeah,
Yotsuki doesn't tell me? Well,
I
I'm
don't
gonna have
know.
to apologize to her.
There's no apology necessary.
Oh, I'm apologizing. I'm gonna be like
Wow.
Yotsugi.
Gonna get on your hands and knees. I'm so sorry. I had no idea. You don't know because she didn't want you to know. That's the truth.
Hey, what are you trying to say? Me specifically?
Well, maybe, but I wasn't saying that. No, women get treated so shitty online. It's like not even. Ooh, I have no idea what to sack here. This is like a really good question.
I think it's Angel.
I mean, Luminarch is nuts, but you have another one. Okay. I mean,
I think I'm
you
just
can just Phyrexian Missionary the Angel back, too.
yeah. I think I'm just
Okay.
praying that Yotsugi does not just clown me. Ooh, should I be playing around a board clear? Probably.
Wait, what did they've played just a whole bunch of Triomes and Trial of Ambition? This is this that Hadana's, not Hadana's Climb. It's another blue-green enchantment.
The enigmatic incarnation.
Yeah. That's what it feels like to me. Enchantment Pod.
Hey,
Ooh,
whoa.
Leyline Binding.
Hey.
Definitely should. Oh wait, who's got the Vanishing Burst?
Do I just verse this shit?
I think you do because you get another trigger.
Alright.
Although wait, all right, never
It's
mind.
happened.
It's happened. I was gonna say, like, does that change the clock? No, don't cast that. Don't cast that.
Why
What are
not?
you doing? Because it doesn't change the clock.
Dude.
It
This
doesn't
is-
change the clock, and you lose all the kicker value.
That's what I'm talking about. Hold on a second. If they play a single blocker here.
I don't know if they play a single blocker.
Because I
you
have Shambling Vent too. I want to play this.
I don't know, man. I
Let's
don't
go.
think that's smart.
It's probably not smart, but let's do it. 4 creatures. They missed a land
I mean,
drop.
they only have 2 mana, so let's be real. Like, they're not going to clear your board. But
Jeez.
all right. They're
Yeah.
still.
Ooh.
They might have a Fatal Push, but you beat Fatal Push by activating Shambling Vent.
Yeah, I just want to use that, but I guess I can keep Spice a surprise.
Keep the spice for the 5-0, where
Well,
they'll conveniently ignore any black-white deck that 5-0.
yeah, by the way, anyone in here, I 5-0'd with Black-White Stoneblade, and they have no Black-White lists on the 5-0 dump. They just fucking ignored me, so that feels cool. Thanks, Watsy.
They just don't want you to be.
That's so frustrating. Another one? They're dead.
They're trying to keep your stream from gaining popularity. They can't be printing your name all these places.
Yeah. Grr.
They know all of your critiques on design are so accurate that it would destroy the game.
That's fucking right, dude. My critiques are perfect. This Liliana has been kind of
worst design cards I've ever seen. That makes me so mad.
Ragavan?
That, just by the way, like when I was saying that they think 6 mana cards should just translate to win the game on them, they actually did use a similar reasoning for designing Ragavan, and it's just as bad. Like,
I actually think these aren't going to make the cut in the final version. They've not been good enough.
The Archfiend's Vessels?
Yeah.
Well, I think you need to play more of them to see it, and we also haven't gotten to the situation where you get to Aura 1 out of the graveyard, but yeah, it's probably not as likely as... Like, Aura is probably more like a draw spell than it is like a board state that you eventually get to. So
Do I just want to aggro them, or do I want to have some kind of value?
I mean, I would expect a whole ton of edicts and like Chain to the Rocks type cards. So the more value you have, the better.
All right, let's do this.
I don't think you can keep this.
Yeah, definitely not.
I think this
Actually,
hand is terrible. What? What? I mean,
their answer to Liliana is
isn't there an
probably that
edict that
leyline
makes
binding shit, right?
Yeah.
So like, I'll play this, tick up, they leyline binding, then I vanishing verse it. It's super slow.
Oh, sure. But okay, yeah. I mean, that's not the worst. I just thought that you wanted to be aggressive, so
I think I do, but at the same time,
just hit keep, see what happens.
they kept 6 cards also.
Well, Lily gets better the more they mulligan,
Yeah,
so.
so I'm keeping this.
And
Yotsugi
they're
Show.
probably mulliganing towards removal.
The last time I played against Yotsugi, by the way, it
Yeah.
was in one of those like free, if you have like 40 qualifier points. Oh, perfect draw off the top, baby.
Yeah. Perfect draw. Well, I mean, you do have 4 lands already, and it does draw a card when you play it. There you go. We're getting there.
But yeah, the last time I played Yotsugi, destroyed me in that event where you get like the free. I was like 3-0 and then got paired
Yeah.
in. I was like, oh, nice to play with you. And then not even close. I think I got like 2 lands the whole match. It was awesome.
It was, you said it was one of those, it was a prelim? You were playing sealed?
No, it was one of those events, you know, if you have 40 qualifier points, you can qualify to play
Oh,
it.
yeah. I haven't played one of those in so long, and not because I haven't gotten 40 qualifier points, just because I don't want to like sacrifice my Saturday.
Yeah, seriously though.
It takes so long.
They play Enigmatic. I think we just lose.
Well, here it comes. Ooh, it's Fires of Invention. 5-color fires.
What?
Well, you should definitely be hitting that fires. Oh, and enigmatic. Okay.
That's rough. They're gonna have
Yeah.
something that pops an enchant, or a walker, something. Yep.
Well, that's actually not that bad.
Feels pretty bad.
I mean, you're gonna hit their fires. You're gonna what? You can play Valkyrie if you want to, but
I think I have to Thoughtseize.
yeah, I think that makes sense.
Oh yeah, fuck you, Fable. God.
Yeah, so now you just get to, well, they have no cards in hand, so how much does fires even matter? Right? Well, they're gonna, all right, what are they gonna do? They're gonna get Yorion, which they can then immediately cast with fires. So you could slow them down by taking fires right now, which may be worth it.
I think
But
it is.
yeah, if you play Valkyrie, they're just gonna kill it by casting Yorion. But you'll get a 3/3 out of the deal. I don't know.
I can't even kill this to try and have the 3/3 because they have Portable Hole, right? Yeah, the only card we knew about was Portable Hole.
Oh yeah, so they'll just kill the 3/3. They have to draw a land for Yorion. That's true.
I mean, they're gonna buy this, right? Oh.
What?
Just
They can flick. Oh, wow.
this is insane value.
It's a lot of value, but I've beaten them when they had it just going like full bore because they kind of don't have a lot of things other than removal. On mono green.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They just, I mean, they run out of things to do is what it is. Like,
wait, this is an enchantment creature. I'm so boned. I should probably just scoop.
I don't know. I think you're doing okay, actually.
How? What metric are you using to qualify this is so
don't,
good?
don't think that the deck is not as strong as it looks. They get this machine going, but it doesn't end the game well. And like you have Burning Rune Demon and like half their like they need to get Chained to the Rocks, right? But they can't find Chained to the Rocks with um the tutor thing.
I think this
They
deck's got a bunch of bullshit we're not prepared for. And a 6/6 is not going to win it.
they don't have a lot of answers to big stuff.
I think I need to play Fracture in my board.
It wouldn't be bad. I'm not on crack. Trust me, I've beaten it with mono green. Mono green's not even a good deck.
Mono green.
It's some shitty ramp deck. It doesn't even do anything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they have Leyline Binding.
But they need to sacrifice a 5-cost thing, don't they?
They'll figure out a way.
They need to sacrifice a 5-cost creature so they can get that with Yorion one time. Like,
and I got one
it's
burning.
not as good as you
I
think.
got one of these.
It didn't used to be as good as you think. Maybe the new builds are better, but
this is just insane value.
what are they gonna get?
They got
Omen?
Rallier and they get Omen back.
Oh, that draws a card. That's pretty good.
They're just like Enigmatic is just like tearing me a new asshole, and you're like, oh, dude, they drew
You're
one
gonna
card.
be fine,
That's
dude.
pretty
You're about to
decent.
draw one card with your 6/6 flyer. If only this was also an angel or cleric.
What am I gonna be fine with? What I want to see
Wait,
what
why
7
did
drop
you-
they play. Why did I what?
Nothing. I thought you played a Caves of Koilos, but apparently it was a Concealed Courtyard. They're like really similar looking. I'd never realized that before. But I was expecting you to cast Burning Rune Demon there. Yeah, so you're dead.
No. I think actually I changed my mind. I'm with you. I think the deck is mopey, and we got this. You know?
No, it is mopey, but you just didn't draw an untapped land. That was all it was.
Ooh, look at this little icon. I get the full 4 fingers, huh?
Wait, what is that about? Why?
I can't
Do you not have it on auto size?
I don't know.
Well,
Settings.
you're dead, so don't even show them the demon. Oh yeah, put it on auto size. That's way better.
I just like... I couldn't do the little 5 full hands over here.
I hate that.
Alright, I think someone made a really good point about Containment Priest. Faust did,
It's
right?
really good.
Yeah.
Noxious Grasp kills Yorion. I don't know how relevant that is, but they play... I'm pretty sure they play Yorions in the deck and not just as the companion. But...
Also, this actually hits a few things, right? Because it's green or white.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it hits every creature they play. The question is if that really is what matters.
I don't think I'm ever outvaluing them.
So you're just going to go straight aggro?
Yeah. I don't think I have a chance.
Well, then side in your Remorseful Clerics and your Lily and your Archfiend's Vessel. If you're trying to curve, you should try to curve.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
And then I don't know if you want Liliana of the Veil at all. Like maybe cut 2 of them.
I think after today, after I test a bunch of black decks, I'm probably going to sell my Liliana.
Wait. Do you really want Duress? Okay. I guess you want Duress. I don't know.
We're playing it.
I don't know if I would want a lot of the things. Florian DXB.
Yo, is
First time chatter.
Is this Florian from YouTube? Florian, if this is the same one, is who told me to play Black White Stoneblade one more time. So I did and got that 5-0 and then get shafted.
And then, well, I wouldn't come on. Do you really need the recognition?
I need the recognition.
Oh, man.
Snap keep. We got the Lily that we left 1 in. Perfect.
See? It was meant to be. You're going to take damage off your lands every turn. Well.
Fuck me, dude. What?
I would guess you take the Moonblessed Cleric. What does Archon of Sun's Grace do, though?
It's pretty slow. I think we can leave him with that.
Okay, then
It just trial kind of blows for
the-
me.
well, so it's between taking trial and Moonblessed Cleric. I don't. This Phyrexian Missionary is only getting played once you can kick it, right? Because it's doing nothing to this hand. So at this point, I feel like the only card that does anything is Moonblessed Cleric, and it finds them their engine cards, which is
Well,
exactly
trial
what you,
answers Righteous Valkyrie, right? So if I think about if I draw land on 3, I play Valkyrie. I guess I
and they
just really don't
trial.
want them to get
And the Valkyrie.
enigmatic though.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, maybe it's right to have your plan be like, even if they get enigmatic online, I'm just like so far ahead aggro wise. But wait, are you actually gonna play that instead of Thoughtseize?
Yeah, what am I gonna Thoughtseize?
The other thing you thought about Thoughtseizing? What are you talking about? We had two options, and then you threw Thoughtseize. Like,
Oh man, now
I don't even know if you care about Fable, but
dude, I fucking hate Fable.
like, how do you win the game is the question. You draw a land and you play Righteous Valkyrie into Righteous Valkyrie.
Okay, man. You know what? I see red cards I hate. I want them
Yeah, I
gone.
know. I understand that. Because Fable is probably the best card in Pioneer, but at the same time, I don't think it's fast enough this game. So you're gonna gain 8 life. So you're not gonna get the shit yet, but you're gonna gain 7 life, unfortunately, because it costs 1 to play.
I think I'm just playing Valkyrie.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, as opposed to playing double cleric, yeah. Wait, how come you gained way less than I thought? Is it their power
It's
you
their-
get it for?
It's their toughness. So I gained 4, but I took 1.
I thought you were at 15. What happened? You should. Why didn't you gain 8? Whenever this or it doesn't
not
trigger
itself.
That's so dumb.
Yeah,
It should trigger
Fable.
itself.
That is a really good point. Now the Archon is just fucking unhinged.
Wait.
Because
Oh.
I can't edict it.
Oh, that's a good point. The Archon flies. The Archon flies. Fuck.
Yikes.
Well, they have 3 cards in hand. You know that 2 of them, one of them is Portable Hole. How much life can you gain here? 6.
I mean, I'm just swinging constantly.
No, I know, but are you? Wait.
Because I play this, I take 1, gain 6. Play this, gain 2. Wait,
Yeah, I know.
Actually,
You don't unfortunately get to the point where you're anthemed yet, but you will after you attack. No, they don't have lifelink. They don't have lifelink.
wow, weird.
I don't know. The Archon did kind of fuck your day up.
It's the Fable that fucked my day up.
They've gotten 0 value off the Fable right now, other than just having a shitter to sack.
But that's huge value.
I know. It's huge value.
What
You
the
could
fuck,
just play
Florian?
Liliana.
What? Dude. That is crazy. What? Thank you so much. You should never do that again. I'm gonna see if I can refund you. You're fucking crazy.
Wait, what happened? I don't
He
even
just
see
tipped
it.
$75.
Holy shit.
Dude.
Florian, what a baller.
Yeah, that's
What a
insane.
ball.
I
Straight
really
from
appreciate
YouTube.
it, but I'm gonna refund you. What?
You don't even want to be a successful streamer.
I mean, that's just insane.
Don't even.
I started
wanna be-
sweating just fucking seeing $75, dude. That's really generous of you. Thank you very much.
What a nice guy. Damn. Shout outs to Florian.
Dude, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Get some dingleberries in the chat.
Yeah, that was insane. What? I can't even focus anymore.
It's too late. I don't. I
Okay.
honestly don't know what I would do here, just because I think you lose, but I don't know what.
You know
I feel
what?
like there's a way out of it.
We're gonna just take the position of if I draw a land and play Aura, maybe I'm Anthemed and I go nuts.
Yeah, that's possible. And then you get to attack through all of their.
Alright, like they can't even attack me now. Oh my god, Fable, this is non-legendary. Yotsugi, why? Why you do this
Wait,
to me?
what? Oh, so they get to copy Archon?
Wait,
Well, Archon isn't an enchantment
when it
itself, so
enters the battlefield, so when this flips,
you're doing okay. If you get double Anthem, the game sort of evens out.
what? Are you high?
So, what do you mean?
Because
You're gonna have 6-8 attackers
it
in the
doesn't
air.
matter because they can like pay one copy Archon, play
Yeah.
these enchants, and then they get 2 lifelinkers every turn.
You have 6-8 attackers. You end the game very fast. They have to they actually have to do something. Well, now this is not good. You
See,
lost.
this is what
You
happens when you
can't
got
double
mono
Anthem.
green brain.
Yeah.
You always think there's an out.
No, you could have been fine, but they really double chain to the rocks. That's it. And it could have been that Fable let them discard 2 dead cards to find really good cards. And maybe you should have taken Fable, but it's Archon that beat you, but it's Archon with Fable. I don't know, they're both so much value.
Oh, I can't do it.
I think
Do you get what I was saying about the next?
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But it takes gas. You know what I mean? You don't.
Like if
They
I have a
have to
6/8
play
attacker, right? Even if they played nothing here and I attacked for 12, then the next turn, if they draw a single enchantment, they make this Archon. They'd make 2 more. Like it's just too crazy.
And then you attack for 12 again. It's like the way you win that game is by them not having answers to your angels, right? So
Yeah, I mean, ultimately,
like
that's gotta be an ass matchup. Insane value over the top plus
true.
removal tribal.
Yeah, I mean it's
But I think taking the proactive card has to be better. Yo, Yotsugi, thank you for slapping me around.
taking Fable and baiting the opponent to play Archon on an empty board was probably the only line we had to reasonably win.
So Yotsugi came and
Um,
provided the list. Let's see this. So 1 removal spell, potentially 2, 3.
there's just not that many removal spells.
Ooh, Titan of Industry was called. Agent of Treachery is another one. 4 Chain to the Rocks, 4 Trials. Wow,
Yeah.
in this 80 card deck, you only have 2 Fable? God.
Now he's gonna tilt because he got beat by it. That's come on.
God.
I'm telling you, it's not really. You got beat there, but there was 1,000 cards in their deck that would have beat you, and the only way you're winning that game is for them to draw none of them. And I think that taking the Trial of Ambition was the only thing that gave you an actual opportunity to win, because you're not beating that deck in the long game. It turns out, you know what I mean. I don't know.
Wait, you said it turns out?
Well, it turns out I've played against that deck again with maybe a slightly better deck than this one, and I've seen the whole thing come online, and it looks like a well-oiled machine, and you feel like they're just pulling answer after answer out of their deck, but really there's a lot more restrictions on it than it seems like at first, and eventually they can't get the relevant stuff. I think you mulligan this. I don't know. Maybe this is keepable. This is a good test hand to see if Phyrexian Missionary just straight up is okay. Just playing it as a 2-drop, 2/3 lifelink.
Like I said, when I don't know, I prefer to just not mulligan.
Yeah.
Oh, missionary. You sexy bitch.
I could find you room for 4 Fables, Yatsugi.
Yeah,
There's
just
80
cut any other
cards.
card. No, I'm just kidding.
I think, I mean, the deck is, you know, it's got a lot of tension with needing creatures and enchantments and all that stuff. So maybe there really isn't room. The Clerics deck is pretty neat.
Ooh.
All right. I like this. I don't like our chances against this. I just like this. I like their deck is what I'm trying to say.
Shut the hell up, dude. Oh. That's good for next
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah, that is good for next turn, especially since this missionary doesn't do anything.
Was
All
it
right.
Zamgeef you were talking with during the modern game that you have done for me on YouTube? No, that was Electric Bob. I linked his YouTube on there too. He's a good guy. Every card you played, I was just like, oh, I guess that's a cleric. Yeah, that's how I felt making this.
Yeah. The cards are just, I
Oh
mean,
no.
I think the worst card in the deck you have on the field, actually. This is mono red Golos Fire. Oh. Oh, no.
I probably should have pushed one of these, honestly.
Oh, that's interesting. Just because of aura? Well, it looks like you lose. No, you should. All right, thank you.
I should get Karned here.
Maybe. It's definitely playing Karn. Should just play red. It's it's an underpowered color, but you know it's pretty good if you know how to play it.
You wanted to congratulate him for his new job. I can let him know. Otherwise, he's pretty active on like his YouTube. Florian,
Bob was here like an hour ago. He'll be back.
he's also in this Discord, dude. It's just let's just fucking wrap that up, baby. I can't even. They slammed the Karn.
Yeah, you can't win.
Oh, we were gonna turn that corner. We were gonna turn that one around.
That was you early concession, if you ask me. But so how do you beat? I mean, so you're running up against the problem that black decks always run up against, and you chose not to, like, shore up with the white, which is you're weak to enchantments somehow.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And
saying. We needed like fracture, I think.
yeah, is the mono? That see, if the mono green matchup is so bad that you're just not going to play more verses in the board, why play the deck, right? Like,
Wait, what do you mean? I got.
if you're no, but if you're going to play fractures instead of verses, right?
Oh no, 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 no. Just instead of something else. Like honestly,
Okay.
this probably isn't good enough.
Yeah, I haven't felt like that was very good at all. But we also haven't played against any real graveyard decks. But I don't know if they really exist.
I mean, the only thing I would want this for, I think, is Greasefang. But I'd
And
probably just
Phoenix.
rather have Grasp.
Yeah.
Also,
Greasefang.
Pyre of Heroes, while good, there might
It's
just be a better
four-mana
way.
spell. That's the thing.
Yeah, there might just be a better way to do sacrifice synergies, right?
Could be. But it also finds you aura, so it's like not just like I think 2 out of the 4 times we've had aura in play was because of Pyre of Heroes. Ocean Infinity, I think that that's true. The problem is that oh wait, is that card that's bugged not is that a Modern Masters card? Modern Horizons card? I don't even know. But I've heard people saying that Ocean Infinity, so I think you're
5-card
you
hand.
might be on something. I mean, you can't keep this, but you probably can't win no matter what. So at least you can blame it on the mulligan.
Yeah, let's go.
That's value.
I'll blame game 1 on the mulligan.
I mean, what do you mean? Game 2 looks like.
No, I'm gonna blame game 1 and game 2 on game 2's mulligan.
Okay, I mean that's fair.
I think it's the best value for my complaint, the most mileage out of bitching.
Complaint equity is one of the most valuable things in Magic.
Guys, good
2
night.
a.m.
Too
in
late.
Dubai? Bedtime. All right, man.
Yeah, thank you very much, dude. I appreciate your insane. I will refund you if you want me to.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing?
I think they have stomp, so I'm not gonna play this.
Who
Sorry.
cares?
Who cares? It's good because it's
Yeah.
gonna trigger both of these. Watch, watch.
I think they have Stomp so you don't play your best card in your deck.
Dude, I like to look at it.
I just don't know if
All right, Florian. Thank you. That's like extremely generous. I appreciate it.
Oh, so it's gonna anthem you, I suppose. Would you I just think you have to aggro them to death, but they have Anger the God's main deck, so yeah, probably playing Shadowrite Priest isn't even worth it anyway.
These both
Can't
dodge anger. They both like they require 2 kill spells, and then like next
yeah.
turn.
No, this is pretty strong.
Yeah, this is like literally one of the biggest reasons why I want to play this deck because I think this is nuts.
I'm usually like trying to bait out removal spells before they, get too much value by playing strong stuff. There's the Stomp.
Dude, how
Want to
come
become famous? Yes. 6p. Hit me up in the DMs. Slide in.
Thought Nazi has some hard choices here. I
I
think you would take this.
don't know. Luminarch Aspirin is so good, but the Shadowrite Priest looks the most threatening because it just says that it's a lord.
I mean, it looks the most threatening because, look at that guy. He got that gourd and modeled his own head off of it.
That's what I'm saying. That's he did some body mods after the fact, after seeing that.
Yeah.
He went and got some
Someone
surgery.
gave him that as a gift, and he was like, "Oh my god, this is the
My
best
whole life
shape."
has changed.
Land. Untap land. Fuck you, game.
Not bad though.
Oh, wait a second.
What? Oh, do you actually get anthemed by playing missionary first? Yeah, you do.
Yeah. So I think I do this attack.
Yep, that was very heads up there. I would have used it to decide which one to play, but attacking for 12 in the air seems strong. And having a 6/7 on the ground. Maybe you don't even Thoughtseize? Because all you need... They're at 6. All you need is one of your angels to survive. Actually, you need both of them to survive.
Yeah.
So
I think I want to do this.
Yeah, Thoughtseize probably makes sense.
I think I'm winning this game.
Oof, double Glorybringer would have tore you a new one. You got to take one of them.
What could they get with this, though?
Actually, would it have tore you a new one? I don't know. I don't even know if Glorybringer's good. What could they get with Karn? They could only play a 4 or 5 mana spell with Karn, but 5 mana artifacts are generally pretty powerful. They could play Boat, I guess.
I'm actually fucked because they're not anthemed now.
Yeah, I think so, actually. Well, only if they draw a land. So, looks like they didn't draw land because they would have slammed it. I think you win and they're trying to process it. Oh, no, there's the land.
Fuck.
So Glorybringer has to exert, and then
they might actually
Luminarch
still
Aspirin.
just lose, though.
I think you do just lose because
you
won't get to 27 life. Yeah, you won't get to 27 life, so you won't get the anthem. Although you'll hit him for 3. Maybe that's enough now that you've taken one of their Glorybringers. Would you have won had you not cast Thoughtseize? No, because they would have double Glorybringered.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty natural that they get the land here. It's crucial.
Ooh, they're not going to attack you? No, they are. Okay. It's pretty natural that they get the land there. Are you trying to say that you're unlucky, or are you saying that they have more lands in their deck than anything else. So
No, I'm trying to say that it's my luck that, of course, I
I
mulled to
figured.
5, thought I was gonna have a
Right.
chance, and then this
Yeah,
happens.
exactly. I think you may win.
Perfect.
It's a good draw. What would it be if it wasn't that?
Something
It would be
useless.
the other Phyrexian missionary. Just by the way, which also would not be good.
I think I'm gonna pump here.
Yeah, of course. It's a 2-turn clock.
Hmm. They're just gonna blast on me, but
Well, then they're not. Hmm. If they blast on you, then they can't Karn.
yes, they can
So no.
because they'll just play it first. Like they take up their blast on here to 3.
Oh, because of fires. I forgot fires.
Yeah, mana doesn't really matter in Magic the Gathering. I'll just tell you that much.
It's kind of crazy.
They
And
put it
then
to
you've
2,
chosen. They put it to 2.
so they get Karn and get Boat, huh?
Yeah, but boat doesn't kill. They can
Boat
crew
blocks in the
boat.
air.
It blocks, but it dies to like a removal spell, I guess.
No, not really.
You just don't play removal spells. You know what? I think that's the problem with so many brews, and this one included. You really just don't have enough removal. Like it doesn't fit into the plan somehow, and you just need more of it.
Well, this was okay because, like, I wanted to test out. Right, obviously these 8 Pyre I've never played with. These, right, we just have like cheeky one ofs. It's totally unrefined. So 2-3 I'm even fine with.
I mean, if you were gonna take out what are you cutting first?
What am I cutting first from this list?
Yeah.
I'm cutting
What
enough
felt
cards until I can get 4 vetoes in here because veto is not seen enough. No, but in all honesty, I'm cutting Liliana's. I literally just don't.
okay. Well then you should replace those with creatures, right?
Yeah, I think Liliana's will
Or
get cut. I think literally Swift End might be better in the context of this format. I think I'm gonna
okay.
cut Pyres, but let's
All right,
finish losing
let's
here.
pull up the cleric scryfall.
Dude, they don't play Boat?
What'd they get?
They got Heart of Kieran.
Okay. Crew 3. They get to crew it with. Yeah, they just want to attack because they don't trust letting the game go long. But like, it's definitely ballsy. Wait a second. Does Heart of Kieran cost 2?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're just gonna block and then crack it. There's no way to get them to like crack it ahead of time, so that they can't block you in the air. Hmm. Well, I think I would play Righteous Valkyrie first, just so you get the life, because the extra turn may end up mattering. But I don't think
So,
you can.
sorry, go ahead, and then I'll tell you what I think is wrong with what you're saying.
No, I'm saying I would play Righteous Valkyrie first, but I don't think you can win. That's it.
So it kind of to me looks like they're representing using Blast Zone, right?
Yeah,
So the
they're gonna
issue,
wipe your board and block.
if I cast Righteous Valkyrie,
Mm-hmm.
they might be more like. No, they actually can't do that. Sorry. What I want to do is I want to put my second counter on this Valkyrie.
Yeah.
And I guess they can't stop that because they can't afford to Blast Zone first.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right, so this is going to go here.
Oh, they could Den of the Bugbear instead of activating Blast Zone, but
I mean, this literally doesn't matter, right? Because they're going to block and then sack. But I guess I force them to sack.
yeah, sort of. I don't know if they see the Den of the Bugbear line because I agree that they're gonna activate Blast Zone, but if you just do it more confidently, they'll definitely activate Blast Zone.
We'll see.
But if
I'm in a
they're
bad
really
spot.
paying attention, they're gonna Den of the Bugbear and just blow you out. Yeah, so they're. I mean, this was not the best play. This was just the play that they got in their head. So now they have a 4/4 blocker, but you have 2/3/3 attackers.
3/5.
Whatever.
So that's important just because, right? They can't
Because it
exert.
survives, yeah. But they're gonna get what here? Now they get boat.
Of course they hit a fucking land, man. God.
Why are you mad about
Because
land?
if they play boat, right? They couldn't have done it before because it's a 5-drop. So by
True.
making them sack Blast Zone, right? Like they needed a land to play
They're gonna
Glorybringer.
throw land or spell. Like what?
Well, a
You
4-drop spell.
can't
I
just
don't
be
think I
mad
care
about
about any of them.
Maybe, yeah. People play more lands than any other card, though. So it's like,
Well, not me. Look at this.
yeah, I know you're getting a little bit unlucky here, but
Well, I'm happy I drew the Burning Rune Demon at least.
I mean, it would only be a Phyrexian missionary. Like, it would not be winning you this game,
Oh,
just so you know.
the missionary would be nuts here, wouldn't it?
No.
I gained 6.
And
That's better than doing nothing.
it's not really better than doing nothing. In fact, it's almost exactly the same as doing nothing.
We're in a race.
You're not really in a race.
Dude, he's a 3. What are you talking
That's
about?
what I'm saying. It's not a race. He's just holding you off. It's the 6th life is not.
Well, if I
But
gain
he's
6,
about to he's about to slam the door shut, and it's not going to matter. Either he slams the door shut or you win right here. There's no trading back and forth really. Wow. Whoa. This is.
So he must have drawn
What?
a stomp, or he's gonna boat, and then kill this.
I have no idea.
Gain 6 with Anthem, saves flyers from boat plus exert, so it matters.
I almost certainly doesn't matter. And I'm not even going to do any math to figure it out.
Oh,
It's
totally
just
does.
it's a 2/3 that gains you 6 life, and he's going to kill your stuff one at a time no matter what anyway.
This fucking son of a bitch, dude. What?
He's got enough blockers. You're losing because it's not a flyer. The 2/3 on the floor doesn't matter.
I can never get past this. Ooh. Dude, but keeping my life total high enough matters because...
But you would have been at 21, not 27. It wouldn't have done anything.
It keeps me closer in range to potentially doing something is what I'm getting at. So advocating that it's comparable to a card that literally does nothing is hard to argue, in my opinion.
At the end of the game, this is how you should evaluate cards, in my opinion. At the end of the game, it would have done the equivalent of nothing. And you can only win a game or lose a game. There's no, I lost by this much, I won by... You lost that game, and the card would have done functionally nothing in the end. And it's not I'm not talking about results-oriented thinking or anything like that. It wouldn't have got you any closer to winning that game. That game didn't play out in any way that card mattered. As a Phyrexian missionary, if you would have told me if only this was a land, so I had live draws, yeah, maybe. But it's not. The 6 life doesn't matter.
I don't remember every turn to see how far we were from anthems consistently. I don't remember the turn we drew that, but I know we were consistently above 20 life.
I think the mistake that game was the Thoughtseize. I think bringing ourselves below the anthem on purpose was probably not smart. It seemed like the thing to do because you don't know what's in their hand. But unless the thing in their hand is a board wipe, they're probably dealing with your stuff with 1-for-1s, and I don't know. I think that's where we lost that game. But it was a gamble. There was no way to know if it was right or wrong at the time.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I'm trying to remember. Probably, right? They're mono red. think that is the wrong way to think. If you have it and had the place to top deck another castable cleric, then missionary would have mattered.
No, life gain is historically bad when you're saying, I wish I would have had that card so I could gain more life, because gaining life to what? To draw another card? Yeah, sure, but then you could just play a different card, right?
But
It's like
it's not
it's
that simple
different
because
when
it
you
also.
have the anthem effect, but we weren't even gonna hit the anthem there, and the 6 life for the anthem wouldn't really have mattered because again, they're at 3 life, and all they have to do is get blockers, and they had no trouble getting blockers.
But it's also a life linker on its own.
So these
I think we
aren't
were
most
at close enough life, but I'll just have to watch it again because I can't really argue this without remembering what my draws were. Because
I think the missionary is really bad. I gotta say, after watching it, it drew a card one time, and that was it. And it was, I mean, it drew the card when we already had Aura in play too. So it was like the only reason we were able to cast it that game was because we were already winning that game hard enough that we got Aura in play, and it was just staying there. So like,
but the
I would
thing
be
is, we
looking
didn't
at
play
cards
against
that
a
affect
very
the board.
typical league. I don't think.
Well, so sometimes that matters and sometimes it doesn't. One, we got crushed by mono green, which is in the typical league gauntlet, and like it's not a good sign that we got crushed by it. Number two, we beat the random nonsense, right? Like we beat, well, we beat mono white humans, but that wasn't random nonsense. That was that's a tuned deck, I would say. Although it was trying out the new card and it sucked, that card, but it's whatever. Like we beat one deck that I would call regular, and we lost to another that was regular. What was the other matchup
We lost to
besides?
Enigmatic. We lost to Mono Green. We lost to Mono Red Fires.
And what was the other match that we won?
They were the two at the start, so I can't remember.
I know one was mono white humans, and the other one I don't know. Um, they started off with a black white card.
We beat another Mono White.
We played
Oh
against
yeah, we
two
beat the
mono
guy
white.
in we beat the guy in time Mono White.
Yeah, but the first matchup,
Esper
Control, yeah.
Yeah.
Which you knew was good, and I expect to see blue white control and Esper. So you actually did beat 2 out of the 3 of the gauntlet type decks, which is like a good sign. You lost to big mana decks. That's really what it comes down to. You lost to big mana decks. I don't. How do you beat big mana decks as black white?
Right here.
I don't. How does that even translate? What? Can you explain to me how Vito beats
Dude,
big mana?
that's how my. I don't want to like pull up my YouTube and find the link, but or maybe I still have it. That's how like this deck beats green because of like this package. Like
So
being able to kill them through not attacking.
Right.
Because
That
once
makes
again, mono green is a fucking dumbass deck, and the red deck followed suit in the fact that they're like ramping, but just like playing huge creatures. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But mono green is
Right.
particularly bad because Cavalier. I just fucking got that card.
Well,
Has
so
reach.
like what was happening was, even in the enigmatic deck, like what would happen was once they can cast 2 cards a turn reliably, you fall way behind because you're playing this fair game plan that, you know, nickels and dimes them.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't beat, you're not interacting, so you know you're falling behind no matter what they're playing, whether it's creatures or kill spells or board wipes, right? So like there has to be either a card advantage or a big flashy finish like you're talking about with Vito to get past that. And I don't know, I really don't know if, well, Anointed Peacekeeper actually may tax them long enough to keep them off of that, but you know that's another 3 mana card. I would, if I was trying to continue brewing this deck, I would go to Goldfish, and I would look at some mono white deck in the format and determine what they use to try and beat big mana.
Well, they
That's like
don't is the problem.
mono white just never beats big mana. I think they just go aggro.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true.
And there's two aggro decks that are fairly. So they use Thalia, Guardian of Thraben, and they use. Does Declaration of Stone do it? No. Wedding Announcement. I mean, yeah, Wedding Announcement is pretty aggro. Well, that's not. It's not promising. I'll say that. Showdown of the Scalds.
Yo,
Meh.
what? This card
It's-
says. Sorry, I'm just like deep in the tank because I just fucking love
I get
Veto. So if I can make Veto the focus of
Yeah.
this card
Oh,
says sacrifice
alien?
another creature for 1 mana instead of Pyre's 2. Right? Pyre obviously gets you value though, but you gain life equal to that creature's toughness.
Yeah.
I need to go way to the drawing board, but essentially, I think I liked these 51 cards, not this. I think I liked this a lot, actually.
I really think you should think about what Phyrexian Missionary did. It's almost nothing. Any other 2/3 cleric would have gotten you exactly what it got you in most of the games you played. There was one game that was already won because Aura was already on the field that it even got to be kicked.
Yeah, I can think on this more, but I think one of the best decks in the format, and also what I think is like one of the best colors, like mono green on its own is like its own deck. I don't think green is the best color. I think red in this format is nuts, right? Because you have Phoenix and red black and mono red variants, and in all those matchups, this card is good.
You think well then.
Because you do need to pass the stomp check as much as you were like, no, you like, I would just run that out.
I get the stomp check, but you can get another 2/3.
But there aren't that many that are nearly as good, right? It'd be like this bitch. And then I don't think
not great, but
that's what I'm saying.
At least has Death Touch.
This is a 2/2.
Stomp check. What about?
This is a 1/4, but it doesn't work.
I saw a 2/4.
You saw a 2/4?
Yeah, but it was like black. It was 4 mana. Never mind.
This, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean that does draw you a ton of cards, but you don't even have. So here's another thing that's a big issue. I think you're playing these Fatal Pushes, and like Fatal Push is one of the best cards ever printed. But does the format even reward you for playing Fatal Push?
No, I'm on board with you. I think this should at most be like a sideboard card, actually.
Yeah, there's just better things to be doing now.
This card's so fucking close, except it's a 2/2.
I don't know if that card is anywhere close. I don't understand it. It's because
it has Death Touch. Right?
Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life. Whenever another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. I don't know. That's like 4 life the whole game. I don't.
No, if it was a 2/3, it would just be a good attacker that survives Stomp in the colors. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And also
Dawnbringer Cleric do. Like I'm closer to playing Dawnbringer Clerics than anything else I've seen. Like I'm not even kidding. It's just affecting the board. People are playing enchantments. They're playing things from graveyards.
This could actually be really cool in the sideboard. Actually,
the card is better than it looks at first glance. I'll say that, but it doesn't look very strong. But it looks stronger than Phyrexian Missionary to me.
I don't know, but this was actually really good. I'm getting starving. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I know. I'm supposed to be my girlfriend for dinner in half an hour.
Yeah, so let's wrap this up. Thank you, everybody. If you haven't, make sure you check out Zam. My friend streams an even shittier tribe.
That's not true. I don't stream.
And we can raid KO, I think is...
Young Dingo just went online for their Dingo After Dark. But that's all I know. That's my favorite streamer that's on right now.
Yeah, let's hook him up. He is really cool. So thank you, everybody. Please stick around for this raid. Once again, follow Zam, follow my YouTube, do whatever you want. Unfollow me too. That works. It's a free country. Thank you,
Don't
everybody.
donate. Just gonna refund it.
Yeah. All right. I think it's over.
The raid happened. I don't know.